What's up? What up, Jason? What's good with you, bro? We're gonna let some people get in here before I get in too deep in it. It looks like right now, Jason, you might be the only one. So, what's good with you? Yo, 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 what's up? What up? What up? Give a little second, let some people get up in here, and then we'll start getting it rolling. All right, it looks like people are starting to come in now, man. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, Omar? What's up, Tamika? What's up, KCJ? What's up, Cruel Bulls? John? John, what's up? What's up, Luis? Man, it's all right. It's starting to get jumping in here, man. What's going on with y'all? Man. Yeah, man. We're out here in Sacramento right now. We're out here for a dog show. Let me get this thing a little closer so I can see what's going on. But man, oh yeah, it's cracking. We got 75 people in here right now. Big shout out to all you guys, man. Big shout out to everybody for tuning in. It's been a little while since we did a live, but like I've been telling you guys, man, we got some crazy lives coming. Shout out, bro, from New Zealand. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to New Zealand. We got people from all over the world in here right now, man. Let everybody know. Let everybody know where you're from. What's up, Tamika? Good, just chilling. Same here, man. Same here. We just got done eating some food, and we're just hanging out, getting ready for the big day tomorrow, man. We got a really big weekend this weekend. Tomorrow, I'll be judging a dog show in Stockton, California, and that's why I'm out here in Sacramento right now. And and then on Sunday we're gonna put the puppies up for sale, man. So I wanted to get on here, answer any questions for anybody that might be interested in purchasing a pup. You can feel free to ask those questions right now, and that'll be the best way. We got London in the house. Hard cut bullies. What's up with you, Louise? Shout out to you from Chicago, Illinois, man. Shout out to you, Oakland, Dallas, South Texas, California Valley, New Jersey, 504, they're New Orleans. I heard that, Dayton. What's that? Louisville. We got Maine in the house, Jamaica in the house, Wisconsin in the house, Midwest, Killinois in the house. Man, I got to somehow try to turn this brightness up. I can't really see out here too good, man. My son is... Sorry about that. I hit a notification. But yeah, man, I just wanted to hop on here, chop it up with you guys. If you guys got any questions, we got Brooklyn in the house. Allison, what's up, Allison? Those are Killinois family members in here. Big shout out to all you guys. Modesto, California, man. All you guys is in California, Modesto and all that, man. I hope to see you at that show, man. The show ain't too far from you guys, Anytime I go to a dog show, I got to travel over at least 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours to get to the show, man. So anybody that's out here in California that's in here right now, man, I hope you guys are at that show tomorrow, man. We could chop it up and get you on the video. Decatur, Illinois in the house. That's what's up, man. That's where I was born at, is Decatur, Illinois. Man, we got everybody checking in. How do I get prices? The prices of our pups is in the last video I posted on this channel. I broke down the price of each pup that's going to be for sale on Saturday. Make sure you go check that out. Hometown, Killinois, Durham, North Carolina. The field on deck. What up, big dog? We got the Killinois VP up in here right now. What's good with you? Just caught my first American Bully Extreme Pocket over 12-hour drive to Illinois from Brooklyn. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Congratulations. Is Jax and Prada brother and sister? No, they're no relation at all, man. They're completely different. Sorry about that, man. There's a lot going in the background, but no, Jax and Prada are not litter mates, not even related, really. They are related somewhere along the lines, but it's way, way back. Boot Camp Bullies, New Mexico. Where is it at? It's in the dog show is in Stockton, California at, I think it's Oak Bridge Park or something. I've been in our previous videos on the channel, I've dropped like I've dropped probably 5 videos with all the information to that show, man. If you guys are in Northern California, please come out, man. It's going to be a dope show, car show, lowriders, donks, all types of stuff, man. It's going to be really dope. Are you going to be on the show? Hell yeah, I'm going to go that way. That's what's up, D'Angelo, man. I hope to see you out there. I was born out there. South Louisiana in the building. See, when I do these lives, man, I just go through the comments. I answer everybody's comments. Questions. If you got anything you want me to answer, leave it in here and I'm going to get to it. There's a lot of people commenting right now, so I might not get to your question right off the bat, but, these usually make out to some really good videos, man. South Louisiana in the building. We respect you in the UK, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Katrina Jackson. We got, much love to the UK, man. I've been running into a lot of people from the UK here in the United States at dog shows and stuff, man. Big shout out to the UK. I'm looking forward to judging a show out there, man. If anybody needs a judge out there, they're more welcome to hit me up. I can go out there, or if they don't want me to judge, they just want me to cover the event on a camera, I could do that as well. So, got me a bully. Need to find the best dog food to feed her. Man, there's all types of stuff out there, man. There's all types of stuff. The food don't make the dog makes the dog. So, don't think about the food too much, man. Be more, pay more attention to what you're purchasing. You know what I mean? I got dogs, man. I can feed them Walmart dog food and they're still going to look the same. You know what I mean? Just got my first micro. Alan's in the house. What's up, Alan? We got the owner of Jack's in the building right now. Big shout out to Alan. I got your message today, bro. I've been super busy, man. I'm sorry I ain't hit you back, bro. It's been a crazy one. Whenever we talk, I'll hit you up, man, for sure. Or, I'll let you know what's up. Are you selling dogs at the show? I'm from Modesto. I'm going, no, we're not selling dogs at the dog show. I just come out here to judge a dog show. So, nah, we're not going to be selling no dogs out there, but we will be selling dogs on Sunday. That's when our puppies go up for sale. And if you ain't familiar with that, make sure you go check out the previous videos that we dropped on the channel. Need someone to do a dog show where I'm living. Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people say that, but dog shows, they're never in my backyard. You know what I mean? Out of 20 years of me doing this dog stuff, there's never been a dog show in my, there's only been 2 dog shows in my city out of 20 years. So I travel to every single show we go to, man. So sometimes you just got to get on that road, take a trip. Look at me right now. I'm in Sacramento to go to a dog show in Stockton. I'm from Illinois. You know what I mean? You just got to travel. Hi, I'm from Gurnee, Illinois. That's what's up. That's what's up. How far are you from STL, bro? We're about 2 hours from St. Louis. I'm sorry this live's a little bump, man. There's a lot of people commenting. I'm trying to make sure I get back with everybody again. If you have any comments, leave them here, and I'm going to answer them right now, man. These usually turn into some really good lives. Have you shipped to the UK before? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's expensive to ship dogs all across the world. You know what I mean? It can happen, though. If you're wanting the dog bad enough and you're willing to pay for it, it can happen. And also, for as, usually to ship overseas, it's going to be somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000. And that might seem like a lot, but you just got to take in consideration what's happening. You're going to have somebody fly the puppy from wherever they're at to you. You know what I mean? That's, it's not going to be a cheap thing. The tickets alone aren't going to be cheap, let alone just the person's time. You know what I mean? What do you feed your bullies, bro? We feed sports mix, nothing special. It's like a mid-tier dog food. And I don't even like to say that because they don't really rock with us too hard. I mean, it's not that they don't rock with us, but I've reached out to them and they don't, there's old, small-minded people apparently. But I'm trying to get one of those females from your yard. Man, we got puppies for sale this weekend, and after this weekend, we're going to have puppies for sale every weekend after that for about 4 or 5 weeks, we got a lot of people that are interested in our dogs. We've had a lot of people, complaining about it's hard to get one of our dogs. So I told all my Killinois members, I said, get to work, breed your dogs, And right now, it's not going to be that hard getting a dog from us because we got a bunch. You know what I mean? So if you were ever interested in getting one of our dogs and because of our process, it was a problem, man, there's going to be plenty of chances coming here really soon, man. We've been busy at work for you guys. You know what I mean? I've got my partners hitting me up. They're saying, hey, Dayton, how's it looking? Are we overloaded on puppies? What's going on and stuff, And I always tell, I usually tell them, hey, we got too many litters. Don't do this, this, and that. We've been having a lot of people complaining about how hard it is to get a dog from our kennel. And, I told them all, get to work so we can provide for our customers and stuff, man. All of our supporters that want one of our dogs, But tuning in from Detroit, shout out to you, Wayne Jones. I'm sorry, man. I can't. This words is really small. If I missay your name or anything like that, I'm sorry about that. To enter the show, does the bully have to have their ears cropped? No, they don't. Lisa Hicks, love your blue nose, razor's edge, Gotti Pitbull AKC. How many do you have? We don't have any AKC dogs. We don't, in the past we did, but, we don't have any AKC. All of our dogs are ABKC and things like that. Shout out to you, Lisa Hicks, though. You always support our videos. I really appreciate you. When will you show puppies for sale in Illinois? That'll be after this litter. This is one of our Killinois family litters that's going to be for sale Sunday. It's going to be his litter. It's out in California. It's in between San Diego and Los Angeles, and I think this is a perfect opportunity for a lot of our West Coast customers. That way they don't have to worry about all that long shipping. They can actually go get their dog. But, we will have other stuff for everybody, and even if you're not in California, you don't have to live in California to buy one of these dogs. You will have to get it shipped, but this is the only litter that's going to be out on the West Coast for right now. Hopefully next year I can get one of those nice puppies. That's what's up. Get with us. What's this? Dennis says, what's your take on grandfather to granddaughter breeding with grand champion bloodlines? I mean, I myself don't really do that too much, you know what I mean? But, I try to spread it out a little bit. If I'm going to do a line breeding, I'm going to do like cousins and aunts to nephews and uncles to nieces and things like that. But I mean, there's only one way to find out is do it, man. Duran D, big shout out to Duran D. He's another major supporter of the channel. Major supporter. We appreciate you, bro. Real talk, man. I know a lot of times my comments, when you guys are commenting and I'm replying to the comments, I want you guys to know that it's hard for me to give everybody their own special wording. I know I repeat this stuff, but that's no disrespect, but I am letting you know that we appreciate you, and we all mean that with our heart, man. You guys' support on our channel means a lot to us. It's how we thrive. It's how we, prosper. That's like with the giveaways. We're not going to just give away to somebody a puppy that doesn't support us. You know what I mean? So I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do the giveaways, but I feel like we should do the giveaways to the people that have supported us, and I know their names. If I see your name and I know your name, that means I've seen you in our video comments and things like that. There's even Killinois family members that could comment on here, and I might not even know them because they don't comment that much. You know what I mean? But so it's no disrespect, you know what I mean? But I want to hook up the people that are helping us move our channel. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Sorry about that. All that stuff. It makes our channel move, likes, comments, shares, things like that. And that's why I say that stuff. I'm not looking for you to blow up our heads or anything. I'm not a guy that fiends for comments. It's what moves the channel. Comments, likes. And if you want to comment and you just don't know what to say, just throw an emoji in there a couple times or something. It's not a big deal, but we appreciate all the support. Alan, Jax is a beast. Want a puppy from Jax. That's what's up. Figure you was busy, bro. Yeah, it's all good, Alan, man. See, got people wanting Jax puppies, man. For anybody that's wanting Jax puppies, don't you worry. We're gonna have some Jax litters coming here really soon. Jax is a badass, good, representation of a show quality extreme American bully. He's a badass dog. And Alan just hit me up today and he let me know, man, I'm about to go crazy with this dog stuff. Alan's been super busy. And, you know, he's got a little fire up under him right now, and he's ready to go hard with the dog stuff. And that's good news to me, man. Big shout out to Alan. You know, that's he was first just a Killinois family member, and now he's my family. I got nothing but love for Alan, man. Big shout out to Alan. And when I seen that message today, I said, I like the fact that you're about to be going hard with the dogs again, bro. I appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to it. Texas in the house. Chris Wilson, I want to get a bully, but I'm disabled and it's hard to get the money. Man, I totally get it, man. I totally get it. And, it's, you might get lucky on one of these giveaways, man, or something. That's all I can pretty much say. You know what I mean? Like, we can't just give away every single puppy. We offer the best prices you're ever going to find on these dogs, man, especially the quality that we're offering. I know sometimes everybody, not everybody's ready to spend $2,000-$3,000 on a dog, and maybe that just ain't for you. I spent $3,000 on a dog 20 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love these dogs and I wanted one, and I was going to do whatever it took to get one. And I'm not come from some silver spoon family or anything like that. I had to work hard for my money. I took my time, saved my money, and I got a quality dog. Instead of rushing out, I want a puppy right now and spending $500, $1,000 on a dog. No, I saved my money and I got quality. And that's why we're at where we're at today. But, if you just are trying to look for a dog for free, support these videos and you might be the lucky winner one of these times. Outside of that, man, go to the shelter and check out some dogs out at the shelter, man. Sometimes you'll find some really nice American bullies in there, but I'm sorry about your situation, man, but we offer the best deals you'll ever find on dogs like this. Wayne Jones, do you have any micro bullies? Yeah, I mean, micro bullies, man. It depends on what you're talking about. Most people that say micro, they mean exotic. No, we don't have any exotic bullies. We do have short American bullies, though, that you would consider a micro. It just depends on what your version of a micro is. If your version is an exotic bully, no, we don't have them. We don't have any different exotic bloods. All we have is strictly real American bullies. Next show in Cali I'm going to. That's what's up, John Adrian. Hopefully see you there, man. John Adrian from Nevada. Big shout out to you, man. Brewster's Homestead. It's not hard to get them. Just call when the video drops. It's worth it. Trust me. Killinois family. Yeah, it's not that hard, man. I mean, there's a lot of people calling in trying to get those dogs, and sometimes you got lucky. You know what I mean? You got really lucky. But some people do have to call a lot, but they end up getting in and they get the dog they want. And you'll see that on tons of our customer videos, man. If you don't believe that, go watch some videos. Everybody that gets a dog, I don't know them. It's just all off of randomness. You know what I mean? And it makes it fair. We don't do it like this to make things hard for you guys. We do it like this so you guys that are watching our channel and truly wants to pick up a dog from us, you have a real shot and you don't have to wait a long time. I know I say that into the videos and it kind of sounds repetitive, but it is, it is what it is. That's the truth. And it's not that hard to get a dog from us. You might not get one off the first litter. You might not get one off the second litter, but we stay busy enough that you probably won't have to wait too long before you actually get lucky. Big respect to you guys. Wayne Jones, appreciate that, bro. Yes. You got it, Alan. Jackson Prada would be a good match, just my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Luis, how you feel about the ABR? I don't really know nothing. Matter of fact, I judged the very first ever ABR show. But I don't know, they're mainly exotic registry. They do have other dogs, but they're predominantly an exotic registry. And I don't know too much about what they got going on nowadays, but I did judge the very first ABR show. Shout out from Detroit. Shout out to you. Tamika Brooks says, I live in Oklahoma City. Shout out to you in Oklahoma. Shout out from Wisconsin. Who would be your Mount Rushmore of American Bully? Man, it just depends, man. It depends, you know. I'm gonna say Cairo, Short Shot, Gotti, and Monster. You know, but I think there's only 4 on Mount Rushmore. I don't know. I think if there's only 4, Cairo, Short Shot, Gotti, and Monster. Those are the forefathers. Yeah, the forefathers. Shout out to Wisconsin. Would you be on your Mount? Okay. Lisa Hicks, thank you for the shout out. No problem. No problem. No problem, Wayne Jones. Shout out to you again. Louise says, would you help starting kennel and work with them in the future? It really just depends, man. I mean, you can ask the Killinois family members that are in here. If any of them have any problems or need any help with anything, I always help them with anything. I give them the best, you know, I give them the best direction they should go. You know what I mean? I tell them what I think they should do, and then what they do from there is on them. You know, you get a lot of people that want your input, but when they don't like your input, then they just do what they want anyway. So, but I'm willing to help anybody that picks up a dog from us, man, for sure. With all the dogs you guys have, I'm really surprised you don't have more litters than you do. I really love what you guys are producing at Killinois Kennels. Yeah, man, see, the difference between us and a lot of kennels, man, is we've been doing this for over 20 years. I myself, as just me, I have more dogs than a lot of kennels. But with us being involved for 20 years, I got a lot of friends and family members that have been involved with this. You know what I mean? And we are a big, big team, and we got members all over the United States. Just like this litter this weekend, the litter's going to be in California. You know what I mean? We got people all over the place as our partners and things like that. We're a really big team, and we do it like that because we like to have a big team going to shows, promoting our kennel. And we also have dogs all over the United States and the world, for that matter, for people to check out. You know what I mean? So we have a really big team. That's why we have a lot going on. When you're looking at our kennel, these puppies ain't just coming from me. You know what I mean? They're not just coming from one of my other partners. A lot of times when we got 4 or 5 litters on the ground at the same time, I got one over here, my partner's got one over there, my other partner, you know what I mean? My partner's got 2 here and 1 there. You know what I mean? It's not like all this stuff is all in one spot. It's not like that. You know what I mean? And the reason why we do it like that is so we don't have to have so many dogs. You know, we don't want to be one of those kennels with 80 dogs. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, you know, we have been involved with these dogs for a very, very long time. I got dogs that are, I think some of my oldest dogs are like 13 years old. I got dogs that don't even get bred, you know what I mean? Things like that. So, we do have a really big channel. We have a lot of dogs on our channel, but all those dogs are not from one person, you know what I mean? And, Killinois Kennels is ran as a team. It's not just the dating show. I'm just the guy that is the face of it. You know what I mean? I created Killinois Kennels. I'm the, I'm the owner. Now I'm one of many owners, but, that's why you guys just see me, is because I'm the only one that wants to get on camera. And I myself don't even want to get on camera, but I want to promote my dogs, and I want our dogs to be all over the world. We want to be the biggest thing popping. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we're shooting for. That's why we have a YouTube channel. I'm not a guy that just likes to look at myself and things like that. Half the times I don't even show myself. You know what I mean? We like to let the dogs do the talking. We're not trying to run a popularity contest for people to buy our dogs. We want you to buy our dogs because you like our dogs. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, California. How's the trip going, bro? It's going good. Thank you for asking, man. I hope to see all you guys, man. I know there's a lot of people in here from Cali, man. If you guys are in Northern Cali, man, I hope to see you guys tomorrow, man. It's going to be going down. It's going to be going down. We get you all on the video. What is your favorite bully, pocket or standard? I like pockets and I like standards. the height, you know, the only difference between a pocket and a standard is inch, you know, what? Just some inches, you know what I mean? This much is the difference between really this much is the difference between a pocket and a standard. So I don't really care about the height of the dog. I just want the look. I want a short, bully dog with, you know, big dog features, big head, big bone, ripped up, all that, you know what I mean? So I don't prefer a pocket or a standard. I don't like them too small, and I don't like them too big, you know what I mean? But that's where I'm at with it. Can we get a name or two of the parents of the next upcoming litter? Nah, we can't do that, man. Once this litter sells, then after that we'll get to promoting the next litter. But we got a lot of good stuff on the ground right now. Do you like Hall of Fame blood? I mean, you know, like like Denzel blood, you know. As far as I know, yeah, man, you know what I mean? But we don't have a ton of Denzel blood over here, but you know, we do have some dogs with Denzel in it and things like that. But you know, Denzel blood is pretty much like Razor's, you know, it's pretty much Razor's Edge, you know what I mean? And of course I like Razor's Edge. We're a Razor's Edge kennel. So what's your favorite pup this year? Man, it's really hard to say, man. There's a lot. We've produced a lot of good ones, man. A lot of good ones. Top 500,000 people with the most likes and comments get put in that, and we draw live. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. What I was really thinking about is on some of the, like during a giveaway, I'll just go live and I'll ask a random question about our channel, and you know, whoever answers it first gets what we're giving away, you know. We're just going to think about that. We haven't made up anything yet, man. Nothing's set in stone. I want to do it the right way. I want to make everybody happy and things like that. This first giveaway, we're hand picking 5 major supporters, and then we're also going to do a couple random giveaways on people that, you know, can get. With the t-shirt giveaway, the people that are going to be random that are getting a shirt and things like that, whatever we're doing the giveaway, I'm going to go live and I'm going to ask a question. The first person that gets the question right, they're going to be the one that gets that. You know what I mean? And if we got like 4 or 5, we'll do 5 questions. You know what I mean? So any XLs on the way? Any XLs on the way? How do you feel about them? Nah, man, we don't really, you know, we've had some XLs in the past and things like that. But, you know, we're not chasing XLs. A lot of XLs don't have the look that we like. You know what I mean? If you go to our older videos, see our boy Ric Flair, we had Bambino, Pebbles, and things like that. You know, those are our type of XLs. And it's kind of hard to come across that type. You know what I mean? And, but, you know, like I said, I don't care how tall a dog is. I just care about the overall look of it. I can appreciate any American bully. I don't care how tall it is. It just depends on if it has the look that I like, the structure I like, the breed type of a real true American bully. And for those, you know, like the characteristics, the characteristics of it. Grizzly says, this is Grizzly from New York. What's up, Grizzly? Pete, hell no, can't never enough puppies from Killinois Kennels. Too many of us want to be a part of the family. See you at the show tomorrow. Man, that's what's up, Pete. It's going to be, you know, I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. You know, Pete's somebody that has been, you know, showing a lot of love on our channel within these past few months and stuff, man. Big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to you, bro. I can't wait to meet you tomorrow. What's this? Something gaming. Hey brother, fan of your kennel. What would it take for the AKC to recognize the American bully? Have you ever worked with Big Dog Romania Kennels? As far as the AKC, you know, I'm surprised they ain't done it yet. You know, the UKC used to hate the American bully, and now they're trying to do it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if the AKC will ever do it or not, man. I mean, I wouldn't say that it wouldn't happen, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. And as far as working with Big Dogs Romania, no, we have never worked with them. What's up? What's up, Toledo in the building? That's what's up, bro. Shout out to you. What's up, boss? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Florida in the house. I love everything you have produced. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot. You just said it right. Be patient and get quality. These prices are perfect, especially of y'all's quality. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I always had to save up to get the dog that I wanted. You know what I mean? I'm not rich. I'm not, a matter of fact, I come from a horrible family. You know what I mean? Like, just to be honest, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? We didn't grow up with a bunch of money and stuff like that, man. I saved my money up to get the dogs that I wanted. You know what I mean? And you don't have to get a dog right now. Save your money, man. Put 100 back, 100 back. Before you know it, you're there. You know what I mean? There's people that go out and spend thousands on TVs and $5,000 rims and then say the dog is too expensive. I'd rather have a dog than a $5,000 set of rims any day. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, the dog's going to be with you for 10 plus years. You know what I mean? It's a living thing. This is something that's going to be in your house every day. You know, that's just how I've always thought as a young kid, man. I always wanted the highest quality dogs that I could ever get. And I was willing to, spend money and not buy things that I wanted to save up to get the dog that I wanted. You know, not everybody thinks about it like that, but that's how I did. Okay, I'm talking about short, so thanks for answering. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what that meant. Dayton, I appreciate your prices and your puppies. Your prices are very fair. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Tony Nichols? Do you sell internationally in Australia? Yeah, we do sell internationally. It is kind of hard to get dogs to Australia, but it can happen. It's just going to be very expensive. Lisa, if you need help, if you need hip replacement, I think Ruby size can't do it. I save money for pet for get in. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying there, Lisa Hicks. Do you ship to Toledo? We ship all over the world, man. We ship all over the world. MMK, American Bully, what's up with you, bro? That's the homie Juan. That's the Killinois family right there. Your dogs are fire. Appreciate that. Richard Harper, what's the baddest dog in your kennel, you think? Man, I couldn't just choose one, and that's being honest with you. We have a lot of nice dogs over here, man, and they all have their own, things that they bring to the table and things like that. I couldn't just say who's the overall baddest dog. I'm going to try to do a video here soon where we just got a lot of dogs together so you guys can see how close these dogs are with each other. You know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of really nice dogs, man. We got females that compare to our males. You know what I mean? Things like that. New Mexico in the house. I'm going to try to make it up there tomorrow. Come up, Juan. It's going to be dope, bro. It'd be dope meeting you in person, man. We got the homie Pete said he's going to be out there. I don't know who else is going to be out there, but what's up, family? Jacksonville, Florida in the house. What's up, big dog? What's up with you? We rocking with you here in Houston, Texas, man. Big shout out to you, man. We rocking with y'all as well. Can't wait to see up and coming pups. Yeah, man, we got a lot of them coming too, bro. Make sure you guys stay tuned, for real. Killinois Kennels, what's up, Dayton? Oh, what's up, Jay Lefty, man? Big shout out to Jay Lefty, man. He's the one that we just put up his puppies, his couple dogs he got from us, man. Big shout out to Jay Lefty. Kane and Meatball, big shout out to them. Big Business is definitely a monster. The pups are gonna be fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How many times will you breed a female, bro? It really just depends, man. If you're doing C-sections on the dog, you shouldn't do it no more than 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? But if you got a dog that's having them natural, you could do them 5 or maybe even 6 times. You know what I mean? It just depends. It depends on your dog. It depends on how well they're taking it. You know what I mean? Things like that. What's up, Dayton? This is Sosa out of North Carolina. Keep on doing it, homie. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Eddie Sosa. Luis says, thanks, bro. Love the content and the dogs. Let's make something happen soon. And where can we get your merchandise? Man, I know I've been BSing on the merchandise, man. You guys don't understand, man. If I could drop a YouTube video every day, I would. We're just so busy like I myself am so busy that it's hard to keep up with every single thing. You know, we got major badass designs, everything, man. We got everything in order, but the merchandise is coming. Make sure you guys stay tuned, man. I hope you guys support it, man. I hope all you guys support the merchandise because we've been putting in a lot of work. We got a bunch of badass designs. We got probably 4 or 5 different shirts already ready. We got the Killinois hats already locked in. You know, this is going to be one of our hats. Nice 3D embroidered hats all on, you know, I don't know if we're going to do the new eras or not, you know what I mean? But, you know, because that'll make the hats super expensive. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? We might offer new era and, you know, a more budget hat. But the new eras will make them expensive. They'll be damn near have to be the price of a regular new era, if not more expensive. Do you have older females who had litters or not? Yeah, man, we've had older females that have litters and things like that. You know, of course you want to knock out their breedings when they're younger and stuff, but you know, Dave at Razor's Edge, I believe he bred Paddington at like 9 years old. You know what I mean? She had a successful litter of some nice pups. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, you can breed an older female. It just depends on your dog, man, and if you know your dog and if you know what you're doing, you know. You know, if I've never bred a dog and things like that, and I decide, hey, my dog's 10 years old and I want to breed it, no, you probably shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? But how was your Thanksgiving, man? Our Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucked. You know what I mean? We were just traveling on Thanksgiving, man. We had a long mission. Wait till you guys see this show vlog. Crazy long mission, man. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I ended up leaving my house Wednesday at 7 p.m. and we didn't arrive here in Sacramento until about 5 p.m. Illinois time. So we were damn near traveling 24 hours, you know what I mean? So it was a mean one. We got here probably at like 3 o'clock and there wasn't too much options for food and stuff, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I brought my son with me out here, so we're just, you know, we ain't so much worried about that food, man. We're gonna have a good time on a little mini vacation, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Do you still have any Enzo up front? My personal favorite Killinois dog. Yeah, we do have dog. I mean, I wouldn't say like crazy up front, no, you know what I mean? But we do have dogs with his blood, you know what I mean? And you can definitely see it. California. We need to chop it up ASAP. What's he say? Suzuki Quad Life. Yeah, give me a call, man. Give me a call sometime. I've been saving for a killer pup, and every time I go to get one, you're sold out. Yeah, man. I mean, I just got done explaining, man. We're gonna have, you know, we got quite a few litters on the ground, quite a few big, nice sized litters on the ground. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know how much you tried or whatnot, bro, but it's, you know, you shouldn't have a problem getting a puppy here if you guys are really interested. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, I really love bullies. Y'all kept secret, and he's super. Okay, you must be talking about Big Biz, man. That's how we do it, you know. You guys wouldn't believe the dogs that we have that you haven't seen. I can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff we have. We got some crazy stuff behind the scenes right now that we're all going to be introducing them here really soon. I got videos right now of probably 4 never seen before dogs that were waiting to drop those videos at the right time. And they're coming, you know. We got some amazing stuff. As busy as y'all have seen us and the litters that we put out, we've been keeping dogs off a lot of those, and we got some really nice stuff on the way. Man, just stay tuned. Sorry, you guys. I'm like trying to move through this fast, man. I just know these questions are piling up, and I want to try to get to everybody. I usually always catch up with y'all. So if you commented or something, make sure you stay because I'm gonna get to it. What do you think about dogs with gay tails? I mean, you know, it with the faults that are in these dogs nowadays, a gay tail is minute. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. Do I like a gay tail? No. But, you know, it's not, you know, to me, it's not as worse as a kink tail, and it's not as worse as all these other crazy faults and things like that. So, in my opinion, a gay tail is not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Say we come to Victorville and do a show. California. Say, can you come to Victorville and do a show? Man, I don't know how far Victorville is, man, but like I just mentioned earlier, man, you guys have to travel for these shows, man. It's not always going to be in your backyard, and a lot of times that's the most funnest part about going to the show is the traveling and stuff. Last night, man, you guys won't believe what happened to us, man. Like, we had some people, we had like a bum at the hotel or at the airport that was kind of testing us and things like that, man. And, I mean, yeah, that's not a cool thing, but, without the craziness of traveling and stuff like that, a lot of these trips would be boring as hell. You know what I mean? So I don't know where Victorville is. I'm pretty sure Victorville is right by where I'm at, man. If that's the case, bro, I don't think you're that far from Stockton. But I could be wrong, so don't hold me to that. But if you're in Northern Cali, bro, drive to the show tomorrow, man. It's not that bad. Niagara Falls, New York, tapping in. Shout out to you, big dog. What's up? What's your favorite coat color on a bully? Honestly, man, I love black dogs. I love black dogs. I like chocolate dogs. I like a lot of colors, man. We're a kennel that don't care about color at all, if you know that. As you can see, we don't have any merles. We're not chasing anything, man. We get whatever we get. As long as the dog has the structure and the look of an American bully, I could care less if it was green. You understand what I'm saying? We're more on the look. We don't care, man. We're trying to produce consistent dogs and things like that. Oh, shit. We're just trying to produce badass dogs, man. We don't really care about the quality, the color and stuff. But, my favorites are blacks and chocolates and reverse blue brindles. And let me see. I like it all, man. I really don't care about color. Big facts. If you can find the caliber of dogs anywhere else, they are double the price, and that's 100% facts. Yeah, man, I mean, that's what they say. You know what I mean? A lot of people put these crazy-ass prices out here to see if you're dumb enough to spend it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the quality that we're offering versus the price, you cannot beat it nowhere else in the world, and I mean that with my whole heart. The quality of dogs that we offer versus the price, nobody can beat us in the world. And I stand on that heavy. I value all my dogs, and the only time I drop cash like that is on one of my off-road boys and my bullies. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, I mean, everybody's got their things that they're into, man. You know what I mean? I'm into dogs. I'm into bullies, man. So I went out and I spent a lot of money on some expensive ass dogs when I was young. And that's how I got started with this, man. And that's how we're at Killinois Kennels today. That's my story, Killinois Kennels. We have a huge team, and we all have our own crazy story with the dogs. And here soon, I'm going to be trying to introduce these guys if I can get them on camera. If the homie Alex is in here, man, let these guys know to get on camera, man. You guys want to meet them, you want to know their stories and things like that, man. I got a kind of a documentary thing that we're going to be working on, man, and it's going to be dope, and you're going to definitely be seeing those guys. What up from H-Town? What's up with you, bro? Real talk. I'd choose a dog I wanted over rims too. Hey, what's up, Jonathan Soto? That's another Killinois family member, man. Another major Killinois family member, another major supporter, somebody that really means a lot to us over here at the camp, man. He's bought dogs from us. He's used our studs and things like that. Big shout out to Jonathan Soto, man. Mo Money says, yes, materials can be replaced. The dogs is like family. I know that's right, man. Bully Files. Hey, what's up? What's the first American bully you saw that made you love the breed? The first American bully that I saw, they wasn't called American bullies when the first dog that I fell in love with. They were still called American Pit Bull Terriers. And the first American bully that I've seen that I fell in love with was my boy Debo as a puppy. And when I seen his parents, Daz and Madness, Razor's Edge Daz, Razor's Edge Razzle Dazzle, and Razor's Edge Madness, when I seen those two dogs and I seen my boy Debo, I called the guy at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and bought Debo over the phone right then and there. You know what I mean? So that was, I didn't buy into hype. I didn't know nothing about nothing when I bought Debo. I didn't know what Razor's Edge was. I didn't know anything about, all I knew is dogs. All I know is I could look at a dog. I knew what a badass dog was. I knew what a badass puppy was, but I didn't know anything about Razor's Edge or Gotti Line or any of that. When I initially started, I had 5 dogs that I started with that were all Razor's Edge, and I didn't even know what I was buying until I was halfway in. You know what I mean? And once I heard all these, when I first started buying dogs, it was like when the internet first came out. You know what I mean? Like, this was a long, long time ago. I wouldn't say when it very first came out, but when it was normal for everybody to have internet. Maybe that's a better way to explain it. But, I bought my dogs, and, it was a lot harder to come across dogs back in those days. There was like message boards and things like that. Internet's way different now. Facebook and social media crushed all that type of stuff. The American bullies and all that stuff were, they were promoted just on YouTube channels and message boards and groups and things like that, Well worth the price. Honestly, for the peds and the productions, they are super reasonably priced. Appreciate that, BW, man. Big shout out to BW. That's Killinois family. Big shout out to him, man. He's got a badass female out of White Folks Jr. and Beautiful. Shannon Jackson, man, you have fire dogs, good prices, respect your grind. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. William Charleston says, love your dogs. Can't wait until I finally get one. Man, we got plenty of chances for you guys coming, man. If you guys are in here, we got 104 people in here. We only got 74 likes, man. Please hit that like button, guys. That's what's going to push this out, and we can get a lot more people in here, get this conversation going. It's already going up. Please make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't. Delaware. Shout out to Delaware. What's good? South Carolina in the house. Do you have pups that are standard size and bigger? Standard size or bigger? Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? We produce pockets and standards. All of our dogs are right on the borderline. You're going to have some pockets and you're going to have some standards. We do got litters coming up with some bigger dogs. Make sure you stay tuned. I mean, the dogs we're going to have this weekend are big dogs. You know what I mean? Big dogs. I'm not, they're still pocket-sized dogs, but they're massive dogs. Vanilla Gorilla is a pocket, and he's every bit of 100 pounds. So I don't know if you're just talking about taller dogs or what, but your dogs are perfect as service dogs. Yeah, they can be. You know what I mean? They can be. You have to do some training with them. You know what I mean? Like any dog you get from us, you have to do your part with as well. You know what I mean? You have to train it. They're just not naturally going to be this good dog. You gotta make it a good dog. Say, Dayton, would you stack off against the upcoming dogs? Man, you know what I mean? Like, we don't really, we're not afraid of no stack offs and stuff like that, but that's not really the American bully lane, man. That's more like an exotic thing. But I'm not, we got dogs that we're not afraid to stack with any dog in the world. You know what I mean? A lot of them too. So it's, it just depends, man. A lot of times when I go out to shows, we got so much crazy stuff going on that I don't even take one of my dogs. A lot of times my partners will bring them out and things like that. But, I've been doing this dog show stuff, man. I've been to probably 200 shows in my life, at least. You know what I mean? So, a lot of times, man, I just go out to see old friends. We do bring dogs out, don't get me wrong. But at the most, I'm going to bring like 1 or 2 dogs, you know what I mean? But, we're not afraid of no stack offs for sure. Do you breed on the first heat? No, we don't breed on the first heat. There's a lot of people spreading that like that's okay and things like that. We don't do that. We wait at least to the second, if not longer. And we usually wait longer. We let our females fully develop before we start breeding them and stuff like that. And everybody else should too. I highly recommend that. Let your female fully develop. That way you can show whoever you're going to sell your puppies to how badass your female is. Your female at a year old is not going to look anything like your female at a 3 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So we let our dogs get to their full potential most of the time. Sometimes we push it a little bit ahead of time, like with our boy Biz. We posted that video of Biz not too long ago. Usually we wouldn't even show you Biz yet, but he already has puppies on the ground, and that's why we're showing them to you. Are there any bully shows in North Carolina? Sometimes there are. Hello, Dayton. I'm call for a female 2 on Sunday. That's what's up. Good luck to you. I hope you get the one you want. Armando Cruz, happy for you guys. God bless Killinois Kennels. Appreciate that, Armando Cruz. He's another one that's been supporting us a lot here lately. Big shout out to him. Enzo was the first American bully I seen. What year was it, and did you co-own him with, I think it was North? No, man. No. Enzo, I sold Enzo to a guy in the Midwest, Steve at Pure Blue Pits, but I ended up getting him back. When he was like a year or 2 old, you know what I mean? And but I didn't really co-own him. I did kind of co-own him with Steve, you know what I mean? But he was located in Indiana. He was Pure Blue Pits. But I sold him to where I could still use him, and then I ended up getting him back anyways, But he was produced in Illinois. He went to Indiana, and he stayed in Indiana until he was about 1.5 years, 2 years old, and then he came back. Sup, Kills, whoop whoop. Alex Logan, what's up, man? Luis, what's a good age to breed a female, or what's young? To me, I wait. Like I just got done telling you guys, man, I wait. I'll wait till my females are 3 years old. I don't care. I let them fully develop. That way you guys know exactly what you're dealing with. East Shore Bully House, what's up with you, big dog? What's good with you? Thank you, bro, for good advice. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. Troy Dalton Sr. Hey, Dayton, what's up with your fruit ninja? Is he out of the loop of studs? No, I mean, these dogs are getting older and retiring and things like that, man. That's why you don't see Ninja on there too much anymore. He's an older dog and he's just living it up, man. So, some of these dogs you're going to see fade away from time to time. You know what I mean? Things like that, like White Folks. White Folks is 11 years old right now, man. So you ain't going to be seeing too much more of White Folks, you know what I mean? But he's still here. He's old. He's kicking. He's old, shriveled up old man right now. Big Biz is yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Biz is a beast. Why do y'all keep y'all dogs on the low, like from showing to the public? Because, man, that's the problem with a lot of these YouTubes, these YouTube guys out here, man. They show their full hand. We can't show you guys everything, man. If we did that, you wouldn't be interested in what we got going on. If we just showed you every dog we own all the time. So, you know, a lot of times we're waiting on the dogs to mature before we show them. We're not just hiding dogs and being weirdos about it. You know what I mean? There's a method to our madness. And, you know, if we showed you guys our, you know, like a lot of channels and things, they'll show you every dog they got every day. Man, after you watch that for 10 days, it's the most boring shit you ever seen. You know what I mean? So that's what the reason why we do the things we do is to make things interesting for you guys. Okay? Can't show you our whole hand at once. You know what I mean? And people that do that, you know, it is what it is. But that's the reason why we do it. We're not hiding them from you. We're letting them develop, and we bust them out at the right time. You know what I mean? And we also spread out our content that way and things like that. So we're not just like some secretive weirdos. That's not the case, man. There's a method to our madness. Me and bro looking to get some bullies. What's your thought on getting them from the same area or moving the bloodline around? I mean, I don't know, bro. You can get the dogs from us, and you know, we have several different bloods that you can work with. That, you know, anybody that picks up a dog from us, if you want to keep your, you know, keep your dogs, you know, nice and consistent and things like that, it's best to come back and deal with us. You know, the homie Juan that's in here, he's listening to that, and now he's got some beautiful puppies that's going to be for sale this Sunday. You know what I mean? So, you know, just, you know, whatever you're going to do, whether you buy them from us or not, just make sure that you don't go out and buy the same exact stuff. Try to keep it American Bully, man. Don't breed your American Bullies to exotics. That's going to hurt you more than it helps you. We're not exotic haters. American Bullies shouldn't be bred to exotics because it messes up the gene pool and things like that. You're going to, the quality of dogs you get after that are trash. Yeah, no, in Southern California, an hour from LA. Oh, okay, yeah, man. I mean, but shit, that's still not that far, depending on if you're north or south. That's not that far, man. And I drive to dog shows like that all the time, man. All the time. So, you know, there is dog shows. I've judged a few dog shows in LA. And they do pop up from time to time and things like that, man. But, you know, like I said, sometimes you just got to take a trip from them shows. If you guys are new in here, please hit that like button, man. You know, we've had a lot of people in here tonight. We're only at 100 likes. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you. What's the name of the show in Stockton tomorrow? It's called the Winter Olympics. It's called the Winter Olympics. And if you need to, make sure you go to our my channel, check out the previous videos. At the end of the videos, I break, you know, I promote that show in every video, man. Just look at the banner. All the information's on the banner. Color definitely is a plus, though. Yeah, I mean, depending, you know, in my opinion, not a Merle plus, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's to each their own, too. You know what I mean? But we do. The thing is, bro, is when I say we don't care about color, that doesn't mean we don't get good colors. You know what I mean? And you guys are going to see that. And you've seen that from us. If you've watched us and you know what we're about, you see we get those cool colors. You know what I mean? On accident. You know what I mean? So we don't breed for color, man. We want badass dogs. You know, that's like having a you know, outrageous paint job on a neon, or would you just rather have the red Hellcat? Of course, you're going to take for the red Hellcat. You know what I mean? And that's the difference. Would you rather have a red Hellcat or an outrageous painted neon? And that's the way we think. You know what I mean? But you can also paint your Hellcat outrageous too. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. We like color too, but we don't chase it. We're not going to breed our dog to a piece of shit dog because we want the color it has. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I mean when we don't chase color. You know, we don't really care about it like that. You up in Northern Sac? No, actually, I'm in South Sac right now. But the dog show is going to be in Stockton tomorrow. Do you have any breeders in Southern California? You know, one of our Killinois family members, the guy that's going to be, we're putting the puppies up for sale tomorrow, he's located in Southern California. How old is applying pressure? I think baby James is like, what, 3 years old, 4 years old, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, man. When we start talking ages and things, too many dogs for me to remember, man. You know, and not just of my dogs, just our dogs. You know what I mean? It's just, I got too much dogs through my heads. I have a hard time remembering my kids and my girlfriend's birthdays, and it's not because I don't love them. I just got a lot of stuff in my brain, man. You know what I mean? Aloha from Hawaii. Big shout out to Hawaii, man. We got a lot of Killinois blood out in Hawaii, man. Big shout out to Hawaii. Alex was on your live with you last year. I don't think so, man. I don't think Alex has ever been on a live with me. But I don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know, though. I doubt it. We got to get him on here, though. Let him know. Let him know. Love the videos from Bermuda. Shout out to you in Bermuda. Shout out from Arkansas. My wife hates I tune into all your videos, Dayton. Still here. Yeah, I'm sure. You know what I mean? For people that ain't interested in the dogs and they see these videos, they're like, what the hell are you watching? You know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for not letting your wife ruin it for you. So, shout out to you from Tacoma, Washington. Shout out to Tacoma, Washington, man. You know, I judged a lot of dog shows out there and had a really good time. I love it out there in the Washington, you know, Oregon area, man. I love that. I love that vibe out there. DMV in the house. Started off loving cats. Now it's all about American Killinois Kennels. We love our Lucy. She is amazing. Shout out to Periwinkle, man. That's Jonathan Soto's wife. Big shout out to you Sotos out there. I can't wait for my pocket and standard to fill out. Thanks for everything. Very influential. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for hitting the like button. Helps the show. Yeah, appreciate that, guys. Appreciate everybody hitting that like. If you haven't hit that like button, please make sure you do, man. It's super easy, and that's one way to help us get these videos out. I don't just beg you guys because like I said, I'm not trying to get people to blow my head up with likes. We don't really care about that. We just want our videos to reach people. You know what I mean? And that's why we need you guys to hit that like button. Ever gonna bring the Merle in? Nope. We don't deal with Merles and we don't deal with exotics. So, you know, and it ain't no hate towards them or nothing, man. It's just we don't deal with it. We don't deal with it. You know, it's not like we can't afford a Merle dog. You know what I mean? That's not it. We don't like what comes with the Merles. We don't like the dogs. We don't like what it produces. You know what I mean? A lot of Merles look like pit bulls. They're not real good representation of American bullies. You know, I've only seen a few that were really nice in my whole time in looking for them. You know, looking at them, not looking for them. Looking at them, you know. Of course, I judge dog shows. I go all over the world judging dog shows, and I've seen tons of Merles. Out of all that time, I've probably only seen 4 that I was like, man, that's a nice dog. You know what I mean? And I've seen thousands and thousands and thousands of American bullies. Do you have franchises? We don't really get down. I mean, we don't really have franchises, but we do have partners all over the place. You know what I mean? I guess you could call it like a franchise, but we don't really talk like that. It's just our partners. I love male 1 and male 2 of the litter. You're going to drop on Sunday. I'm going to call for one of these pups for sure. That's what's up, man. Big shout out to everybody everybody that's going to, try to call. I hope, whatever pup you're interested in is the one you get. And like I said, if for some reason you don't get the one you like, make sure you stay tuned because we have other things coming up as well. What's up, White Folks Jr.? Yeah, White Folks Jr., man, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, man. But yeah, White Folks Jr. did his thing with that litter, man. Is it best to breed with the same bloodline or different bloodlines? It really depends, man. It depends on how tightly bred your dogs are and how tightly bred they're not. You know what I mean? It just depends. It depends on the dog, man. You know, you don't want to go too much on some blood, and then you also don't want a dog that just has a million different bloods in it neither. You know what I mean? So, you know, dogs that are scatterbred and have a bunch of different bloods in it, you got to try to line breed it, and that's when you'll, you know, do like some cousins or aunts to uncles and things, or aunts to nephews, nieces. You get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Don't go too hard on no blood though, and then also try to stay away from scatterbred dogs. I'm going straight for the Tri-Boy this Sunday. That's what's up, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Are y'all eyeing the Merles or going to bring in the genetics? No, we don't. We're not fans of Merles, man. We're not fans of Merles, and it's not just on some hater stuff. It just doesn't. They don't produce. The reason why everybody's like, man, the consistency you got is crazy. Things like that. Yeah, and it's because we don't mix in bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why our dogs are like that. We don't mix in other breeds. We don't mix in dogs that are going to set us backwards. We're trying to move forward. You know what I mean? So it is no hating on the Merles. They just don't produce the best. And anybody that says they do, they're lying. They do not produce that good. You're not going to, you know, the only cool ones I've ever seen came out of like bulldogs or exotics. You know what I mean? Outside of that, like a real American Bully Merle is not that cool, man. I've never seen one that, I've seen a couple that were cool, okay? But it's not consistent enough for me. We ain't gonna put that into our bloodline and water our stuff down, and our dogs are all coming out looking crazy, man. You know what I mean? So that, it's not no hater stuff, man. That's just how we get down. That's how we get down. We have our own ways of doing things, and there's reasons of the ways we do things. All your dogs are beasts, hands down, bro. Big respect to Killinois Kennels. Appreciate you, bro. I've seen other American Bullies at other kennels, but you guys have the better look with genetics and overall look. They look great. You see what he just said right there? That's not me telling you. That's him in the comments saying that. And the reason why is because we're not mixing in bullshit genetics that come with Merles and exotics, okay? You know, and I'm not hating on Merles or exotics. You know, I used to hate exotics, but I don't hate them no more, because now they're their own breed and their own thing. You know, whenever somebody would put an exotic bully next to an American bully and try to tell me it's the same breed, I used to laugh at them. But now that they're their own breed, I don't care what goes on over there. So that's cool, you know what I mean? But you know, the reason why we don't use those dogs is not because we're just haters. It's because it doesn't produce well. Biz is badass. Love your straight up talk. Gonna try one of your studs. That's what's up, bro. Get with us and we'll take care of you. You should have came to the show in Cape Town last year. Was the best show I've seen in South Africa by far, honestly. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, Cape Town is far from me, man. That's not a show I could just drive to, you know what I mean? But, you know, I did love when I judged the dog show in Johannesburg, South Africa. Had a really good time, met a lot of cool people out there. But they were supposed to bring me back for a show in Cape Town. But I think they went with a different registry or something, you know what I mean? But, or they might not even have thrown the show. I don't know. I haven't heard from them, but... Happy holidays from Mario Johnson. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you, bro. Happy holidays to you. I didn't mean it in a rude way, asking about hiding the dogs. No, I'm not acting like you did. And I wasn't, but there are people that think like, you know, there are people that think that way. I wasn't meaning like you. I was just explaining for the people that are watching. I wasn't trying to attack you there or nothing like that. Please don't think that. I didn't take you as being rude at all. I answer these questions, and I don't just answer them for you. I answer them for everybody. You know what I mean? So please don't take that personal. Male one is fire. Appreciate that. Baby James just turned 3 on October 10th. Big shout out to the homie Allen. That's the owner of, he owns Baby James's brother, Grand Champion Jax. Been wanting a pup, just have to convince the family. Any advice? Man, I couldn't really tell you, bro. You know, all I would say is be a man, put your foot down and say, I'm getting a dog. You know what I mean? But outside of that, man, I can't really tell, man. I couldn't call it, bro. You know, I couldn't really call it, man. You know your wife and family better than I do, man. You know how to play them. Buy them something that they want. That way you can get what you want. There you go. That's for real, man. Male one is fire, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I hope you guys, you know, whoever's asking for these dogs in the comments, man, I hope you guys get them. Thumbs up from Australia. Your dogs are next level, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It's good that you do customer updates because it gives people confidence in buying without hesitation. Yeah, I mean, and that's why we do it. You know what I mean? Because we've been doing this stuff for too long, man. I'm an international judge. I've judged dog shows all over the world. I've been involved with these dogs for over 20 years. My reputation is way worth the amount of selling a $3,000 dog to somebody and getting over on them, you know? So we do the customer updates. We do all that stuff to let everybody know that when you're dealing with us at Killinois Kennels, nothing's going to happen. But be careful putting your information in the comments of our videos. Don't say, hey, Dayton, call me at this number, or Dayton, email me at this email. Don't do that, because you're going to have some scammers reaching out to you, and the guy's going to be talking like this, and he's going to be telling you he's me, and he's not me. We will not reach out to you for a dog. And I know, again, I'm not attacking you or saying anything like that. I'm just letting everybody know that's watching. Don't leave your information in the comments, because now the scammers are finding your email through your YouTube and just emailing you. We're not going to reach out to you for email. We're not going to reach out to you for anything. You have to call us to buy a dog. So, and that's the reason why I say it like that, is because I don't want to see nobody get scammed, man. Watch our videos. There was people that almost got scammed, and I'm sure there's people that almost get scammed every day. I almost lost our Instagram today behind some scamming people trying to get me to click on a link and things like that, man. This internet stuff's crazy. So yeah, that's the reason why we do the customer updates, man, is so people know that they can trust doing business with us. Do you have any partners in VA, Maryland, or DC? No, not necessarily in those areas, but we do have partners in Pennsylvania and Florida. Would you ship a pup to Australia? Like I said earlier, man, you know, shipping to Australia is super, super expensive, but it can happen, but it's expensive. You know, it's the thunder down under. What is this? I don't know what the fuck they call it, but it's far and it's expensive. It's expensive, but it can happen. I have a dog that is not papered. Is it possible to get him single registered? Man, all you can do is try, you know, try to reach out and see what you can do, man. I would really try to talk to the people you got the dog from and see if you can come across the papers that way. You know what I mean? Because if you get the dog single registered, it's not really going to have a pedigree, you know? Love what you're doing. My favorite dog is God of War. Keep it real, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. God of War is a badass boy, and he's one of my personal favorites as well. I like the fact that you don't have any Merles or exotics in your yard, and I've been following you for a few years now. You guys steady dropping fire. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot. Why stay away from scatterbred? Because you're not going to get consistent. You know what I mean? It's not so much stay away from it, but make sure you do line breed it. You know what I mean? Make sure you do line breed it. You know, what I'm saying is you don't want to just mix up a bunch of different bloods together and things like that, because you're not going to get no consistency. You're going to get one dog that looks like this blood. You're going to get another dog that looks like another blood and things like that. You got to line breed. You have to do line breedings with dogs that are scatterbred. That way you can get consistency. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking bad about scatterbred dogs, you know what I mean? But to get consistency in your litters, you have to do some line breeding. You know what I mean? Not inbreeding, but line breeding. Some people do inbreeding. I'm not real confident in doing inbreedings. We don't do them. You know, we've had accidents happen and things like that, but we don't really do too much inbreeding over here. I come from the days of backyard breedings where there was no paperwork. How do you get papers on dogs from backyard breedings? Yeah, you know, you really can't do that, man. It's not going to be legit if you can, you know what I mean? You got to have paperwork somewhere along the line, you know? If so, how often do you put new blood into your dogs? I breed chickens, but not sure if it's the same as dogs. It really just depends, man. It really just depends. It depends on how tightly bred the dog is you're breeding, things like that. We do have several different strands of several different bloods. And, you know, once the stuff gets too tight, then we'll outcross it, you know, things like that. But I don't know about chickens neither. You know, as well as you don't know about dogs, I don't know about chickens. So I don't know if it's the same thing or not. If you guys are in here, please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't, man. It means a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is do like that. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Hi, Dayton. I just want to say, when we talk to people about our boys, this is going to be Jay Lefty's wife. And that, if for those of you that don't know, our last customer update we did, those are her dogs and Jay Lefty's, you know what I mean? But they're probably hers more than they are his. Just joking. But this is one of our customers that we just showed you guys their dogs, update of their dogs probably 4 days ago or something like that. Customer update video. Make sure you check it out if you haven't. Farrah says, hi, Dayton. I just want to say that when we talk to people about our dogs and Meatball and Kane, we always tell them how great of a all-around breed they are. They are great temperament, smart dogs, family bred bullies. Bully ma. Yep. And that's what they are, man. You know, we feel like dogs are what you make it, and you guys are, you know, doing a really good job with your dogs, and that's why they are what, you know what I mean? That's why they are really good, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. The breed is good, but, you know, it depends on how you raise it and how you treat it. If you buy a dog from us and you go take it and put it in a kennel in your backyard and you don't ever play with it, you don't ever do nothing with it, it's probably not going to act like a real good dog. But if you do like Farrah and Jay Lefty do, and you got it on your couch and you're treating it like it's one of your family members, it's going to be the best dog in the world. Big shout out to Farrah and her family. Big shout out to Jay Lefty, all them guys. I want something off white folks. I don't know, you know, how many more litters we're going to have with white folks, but we got a lot of white folks offspring. So, you know, we might do another white folks litter here and there, but, you know, he's 11 years old. You know what I mean? So, but, you know, we are locked in on white folks. We will never lose his blood. We have so many badass kids off of him right now, it's not even funny. What does it cost to ship a baby gorilla to Hawaii? It's really not, you know, it's really not that much as far as the shipping. I think the shipping, the thing is when you ship to Hawaii, the dog has to go into quarantine, and then you'll have to pay for that as well. And I think that gets kind of expensive. But the shipping, it's just, you know, you pay for a flight, you know, some people fly over, or you'll pay one of us to fly over. We'll fly over with the dog, and, you know, but once we get the dog there, you got to put it in quarantine, and it has to stay there for like a month or something. So that's one of the disadvantages about getting dogs from Hawaii, because if you buy a dog and you bring it from the United States, it has to go into quarantine. Some Merles look like Catahoula leopard dogs. Yeah, I'm not going to diss them too hard. You know, we're not trying to diss the Merles, man. I'm just telling you the reality of them. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on Merles. I'm telling you the truth. As far as American bullies, it's going to bring your dogs back. It's going to take you back like you're in the very beginning of the American bully 20 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? It hurts you more than any of the real true, like the top dogs of the American bully world, the top dogs of the American bully world, none of them have Merles. And there's a reason for it. The same reason I just told you guys. You understand what I'm saying? It's not because people, You know, some of them look cool. You know, the color looks cool, but the dog don't. You understand what I'm saying? So, advice, but the dog, she will love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with Red Rum. What's next for him? We got something major on the ground with him right now. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Be Laugh my ass off. Be a man, do the right thing. Buy a pup from Killinois Kennels. Yes, sir. I wasn't saying be a man, but I didn't mean it like that. But I was just saying, put your foot down, man. Take the belt off. You did, like, not for real. But you know, my family, the way my family works is, you know, I'm gonna say I want to buy the dog, and we're gonna get the dog. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Thank God, Mrs. Killinois, she probably loves the dogs more than she loves me. You know what I mean? That's how much she loves our dogs. So I don't have that problem. So, but I've been in those situations before. You know, I got some funny memes that I used to share because my previous baby mothers and stuff, all you care about is those dogs and things like that. So I get it, man. I've been there and dealt with it, but I'm also the type that I'm gonna get what I want, man. So I highly recommend you do the same. It's hard for me to get a dog because my Cash App has a small limit, and Zelle is not capable with my bank. Yeah, man. There's a way that I'm pretty sure you can add money to your Cash App, and I'm pretty sure you can add money to your Cash App, and you know, depending on what we got, your limit shouldn't be that low. You know what I mean? Usually, I think the lowest limit is like 2,500, and we have dogs for 2,500 a lot of the times. So, what part of Illinois are you from? I live in Central Illinois. Yeah, we're from Central Illinois, man. We're from Springfield, Illinois. What's happening, bro? Y'all have some beautiful dogs. Appreciate that, Drifter. Man, your dogs are awesome. I have a French Bulldog puppy on my YouTube. I have been trying to sell. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You are the reason I started my kennel. You are my hero. Appreciate that, bro. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. Appreciate you. It's hard to buy a pup when my bank is not compatible with Zelle and my Cash App limit is low because I'm new to it. But it sucks because my money is not an issue. Yeah, man. I mean, like I just stated, bro, I'm pretty sure you can add money to your Cash App account. You know what I mean? You know, try to look into that. You know what I mean? I don't think you have to have, you know, I don't think there's a bank. I don't know. I think you need to check into your bank a little bit better because I don't think there's a bank out there that don't deal with Zelle. But I don't know. I could be wrong about that too. Hey, man, I'm trying to get American Bully where I'm from. I know they will sell good out here, and I'm really considered using your dogs and advice. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Get with us and we'll take care of you. Man, I really wanted to get that ID card you was talking about when you came to Dallas. Is it possible to get it done somewhere else? Also, what does it cost? Yeah, man, you can get it done somewhere else. Check out Canine Verified. Just search Verified Canine, and you can get it done. And I'll tell you what, man, you can give me a call once I get back early this week. You know, give me a call like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll tell you exactly everything you need to do to get it done. But I believe it's like $60, and you know, you get your dog's stats. You get it, you know, it's pretty much like a personal business card with a QR code. You run into people, and boom, you can give them your stuff right, really quick, right on their telephone. It's like pretty much making the business card obsolete. Let them hate bullies. Much love and respect out of Dallas, Texas. Big shout out to you, Let them hate bullies. Big shout out to you, bro. And again, I got you on the giveaway, man. I just been super busy. We're going to be doing the giveaway here soon. As soon as I get back, we're going to try to get that rolling ASAP. Big shout out to Let them hate bullies. East Shore Bully House. I can say that Dayton is all good business. I paid for my pup, PayPal, and the payment hadn't cleared when I went to pick the pup up, and I paid cash when I got there, and 2 days later he refunded me. See that? You see what he just said? He paid us Cash App, paid in full for the dog, and the payment didn't go through, and I told him that he couldn't pick the dog up yet until the money went through. And he said, hey, what if I come and pay you cash? Can I come get the dog? And I told him yes. He declined, and then once he came and got the dog, I declined his PayPal payment and sent his money back. And we've done that for quite a few people. Do you still have that badass dog, Ric Flair? No, Ric Flair passed away, man. Ric Flair passed away. I remember the video you posted with a scammer pretending to be you. People are crazy, I swear. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I mean, yeah, that was crazy. I was hoping that video was going to go viral, man. It didn't, though. But what's the biggest dog in the kennel? Man, it's hard to say, man. It's really hard to say. It's hard to say, man. You know, it's going to be, you know, we got, like, it just depends on what you're saying big. You know what I mean? Like, do you mean tall, or you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean by big, you know? We got, you know, Vanilla Gorilla is one of the biggest, and I'm just talking about overall size, not height, overall size. He's short, probably 15, 16 inches tall, and every bit of 100 pounds. But then I got dogs that are 17 inches tall and that are 100 pounds. You know what I mean? So it really just depends, man. We like, you know, we have dogs with big extreme features and lots of them. It just depends on what you're meaning. You know, Premier's another big dog. Red Rum's another big dog. You know, Napoleon's a big dog. You know, not as far as height, but just girth and just big dog, you know. Just buy the dog as a gift for her and she'll love it. That's what I did, and now I have 7 dogs. Listen to me, Juan. Bro, it looks like you're going to be busy on Sunday. Yeah, it looks like that, man. I'm going to be super busy on Sunday. There's going to be a lot of people calling in and stuff. And for those of you that are watching that are going to try to get a pup, if you call and I'm not answering, I'm on the other line with another person. That doesn't mean they're buying the dog. That doesn't mean that the dog you want is gone. So keep trying to call in and make sure you stay tuned to the comment section of the video that I drop on Sunday. I'll give all you guys a heads up. A lot of times I'll get so many calls that my phone will shut completely down and I won't be able to receive or make a call at all. That's whenever I'll put the other number in the comment section and you guys just start calling that number. So if you're seriously interested in purchasing one of these pups on Sunday, make sure that you pay attention to that video that I drop on Sunday. You don't have to wait for the video to drop to start calling, but make sure you still check out that video if you're not getting an answer, okay? No more Merles for me. Take that belt off. Oh man, I'm way behind. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to get caught up here. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Yes, it's more my parents, not my girlfriend. Oh, well, that's a whole nother level, bro. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother level. You better start looking for an apartment. That's all I'm going to say. It's different type of love, Dayton Bodine. Oh, listen to Miss Killinois here trying to explain to me why she loves the dogs more than me, but it's different. Yeah, it's all good. I'm glad you love the dogs. Did you start out breeding with American Pit Bull Terriers or Staffies, or always been bullies? No, I started out with the American Pit Bull Terrier. I started with the American Pit Bull Terrier and the American Staffordshire Terrier. You know, that's what I started with. But, you know, in reality, that's what an American Bully is nowadays. You know what I mean? But not nowadays, but that was what it originated from, was the American Pit Bull Terrier and Staffordshire Terriers. I'm still a youngin'. Okay, yeah, man, you gotta, you know, that's the guy that said that, you know, how does he talk his family into getting a dog? And he wasn't meaning his girlfriend, he was meaning his parents. And that's one I can't help you with, man. You're gonna have to go get your own apartment. You know what I mean? Go get your own little situation. Tuning in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, looking to bring Killinois blood over here and keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate that, man. Get with us and we'll take care of you. Down here in Austin, Texas, we just don't have extremes. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure there's some extremes out there because we got dogs that are out there. You know, we sold a lot of dogs to Texas, man. We got a lot of them out there. Do you sell or show for your partners in PA? Are they strictly Killinois blood? Reason I ask is because I'm much closer to PA, but honestly don't want anything except for Killinois blood. Yeah, we got some partners out there, you know what I mean? It's our partner Jason. You know, he's got a couple females, but he hasn't had any litters yet or anything like that. But, you know, you ain't gonna have no problem getting a dog. You know, like I said, if you want to get it shipped or you want to come out and pick it up, it's not a problem at all. You know what I mean? It's not a problem at all. I'm just a little south of you in Effingham County. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I love female 1, but I think I'm going to go for female 2. That's what's up, man. What's up, Doug Bisbee, man? What's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. That's another Killinois family member and a major supporter of the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, shit. Jason is not in Pennsylvania. He's in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Or maybe I'll try for male 1. Okay, looks like I caught up, man. I caught up to the comments, you guys. If any of you guys got any other questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer away, and I'll answer it really fast. So I've caught all the way up. I told you, I always catch up, man. And that's why I talk fast. That's why I move through them fast. So we caught all the way up here. You know, I don't want to talk your guys' ear off all night. If you got any more questions, drop them. And if not, man, we'll be hearing from you guys on Sunday for the puppies. I want to say good luck to everybody. And again, if you are in Northern California, man, make sure you guys come out to this show tomorrow. It's going to be a huge show. The last time I was there, UFC champion Cody Garbrandt was there at this same exact show, a big Pimpin' Kennel show. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be a really dope time. If you're in Northern California, this dog show is going to be in Stockton, California. Make sure you go to my channel and check out. It's at the end of the videos. It's towards the end of the videos. And there's a promo for it. It's the banners there, all the information. If not, once I hang up off this phone, you can call me. Or once I hang up off the live, you guys can call me and I will give you all the information on how to get there, man. So when will the litter drop after this one? I don't really know yet, man. I can't make any promises because I don't know exactly when. It's just I got a lot of work to do when I get back home, and hopefully it'll be really soon. So if you had to choose a male or a female with regard to mild chill temperament, what would you, in regard to mild chip, which one would you choose? It really does. It really just depends, man. I mean, you know, it depends on what you want, man. If you just want a pet, you know, most people go with a male. You know, some people prefer a female. You know, I can't really say that. So it just really depends on what you want and what you want to do, man. If you want to get into these dogs and you want to breed them and you want to start off, you know, start off small and you don't want a bunch of dogs, then I would get a female. You buy a female from us and you can always come back and breed it to one of our studs. You know what I mean? So that's what I would prefer. Or, you know, that's what I would suggest. Have fun and be safe, bro. Appreciate you, Alan, man. Nothing but love to Alan, man. Nothing but love to you, bro. I'm sorry the things that you're going through, man. But we about to do this thing big with these dogs, bro. We ain't going to be worrying about nothing, you dig? So, much love, Alan. If you need anything, hit me up. And I cannot wait to see you in person, man. I can't wait to catch up with you. And now we going to go kick it and have all types of fun, you dig? So, Much love, Alan. I wish Brother Lynch would go. He's from Sacramento. He's a bully. Listen to you. What's the best part? What's the best setup for a pup, kennel wise? A small crate. A small crate. You know, just don't leave them in it all day. You know what I mean? That's the best thing. A small crate. Get your dog crate trained. Things like that. I wouldn't just buy a puppy and just keep it in a kennel all day. You know, who really does that, man? You know what I mean? Like, people buy puppies and they play with them and kick it with them and get to know their puppy. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't buy him something just to live his whole life in. I would get him a small crate, and whenever you leave and you got to go to work, you can put him in that crate, and he'll also, you know, with the crate being smaller, he doesn't have a whole bunch of room to go to, so he won't use the restroom in it, you know? You really have one of the best kennels in the country. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot, Brandon. Brandon, don't even let me do it, man. Brandon, appreciate you, bro. I don't want to promote it, and I should pronounce it right, because I know one of my favorite football players in the back of the name had that same last name. Was Magoo from Muggleston ever in any of your... Was Magoo from Muggleston ever in any of your dog's blood when you first started? Nah, man, I never had any Muggleston blood. You know what I mean? Muggleston blood. I never had any of that stuff. So no, that wasn't that, man. I know a cat that keeps his dogs in kennels. They be biting the metal. They be biting the metal door trying to get it out. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people that do that, man, you know. And, you know, anybody that buys a puppy from us, we always highly recommend, man, let that dog live in the house with you. Don't be lazy. Teach it to use the bathroom outside, man. And, you know, you're going to love that dog, you know. But man, I've caught up with you guys, man. If you guys got any more questions, man, feel free to drop some. If not, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing around here for a little bit, man. And you know, I might try to do another live tomorrow night. I don't know, man. I just don't know how things are gonna go. I'm gonna go to the show. You know, we're gonna be out here at the show. We're gonna be recording. We're gonna make a dope video for you guys. And I don't know exactly how long I'm gonna be out there, but if I get back quick enough, you know, I'll go live again tomorrow night. But if not, I'll be looking forward to hearing all you guys on Sunday picking up one of these puppies. Have a safe night out there, man, and bless us up, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Big shout out to all you guys, man. If you guys are in here and you're about to leave, please make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that like button on your way out. And, you know, for anybody that has any more questions, appreciate the live. Yeah, man, no problem, no problem. I appreciate you guys tuned in. We're still 85 strong here, man. We're still 85 people strong. Big shout out to all you guys that tuned in for this whole thing. To be completely honest, this man has established how to remove and cut. Man, I'm sorry, my eyes are messed up. To be completely honest, this man has established how to run out the game. Every last one of your pups be fire, and I really mean that. Keep up the great work. Appreciate that, bro. That means a lot, for real. Comments like that, man, what makes us go and makes us keep going, man. So we appreciate you, man. All you guys that show love on our videos, comment on our videos. I know that shit sounds repetitive in the videos, man, but you don't know how much we appreciate every single one of those comments and likes and all that stuff, man. Like, we don't take that stuff for granted, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I see a lot of you guys leaving right now. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out, please. Any tips to start up? I'm going to buy and looking for 2 females to start. Yeah, man, I mean, that's a good way to start, man. You know, if you don't have a lot of money and you're wanting to start breeding these dogs, I recommend starting off with females. And you know, you can pick up a female from us, come back, and we're gonna have the best blood. When I say that, when I say if you buy a female from us, bring it back to breed us, because we're gonna have the best blood to breed to, that's the absolute truth. We've been breeding these dogs for all these years. We got everything. We know how the bloods work, things like that. And we have enough blood in our kennel that you don't even necessarily have to go buy a dog from another kennel. We're going to have the best stuff that lines up with it. And that's the honest to God truth. Can you buy a dog from us and go do your own thing with it? Yeah, you can. But we always recommend to our customers, we're going to have the best stuff. And that's the honest to God truth. Thanks for the interaction. No problem, man. No problem. Appreciate you guys that are still in here, man. You guys keep the comments going and I'll keep going, man. I still got some battery left, all that, man. And, you know, I just seen that I caught up. If I caught up, that means things is slowing down a little bit. So I finally caught up and now I can answer your question right on point right here. You know, big shout out to you guys. Other than YouTube. All right, hold up. I skipped a couple of y'all. Keep doing what you do. See you tomorrow. That's what's up, man. Stuart, make sure you guys come up and introduce yourself, man. Let me know that if you guys was in this live, you're coming to the show tomorrow, say, man, I seen your live last night. And man, we appreciate you. I love meeting all you guys, man. And I'm super cool. I'm super humble. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Come up and talk to me, man. A lot of times I'm at these shows and I'm running around crazy like a chicken with my head cut off. Things like that. Don't take it personal. Make sure you get my attention. Say, Dayton. Yeah. And I'm going to come holler at you. You know what I mean? Other than YouTube, do you have any other social medias? Yes, we have. Check us out at Killinois_Kennels on YouTube or on Instagram. Check us out at Killinois Kennels on TikTok. Check us out at Killinois Kennels on Facebook. And but this is the best place to follow us. This is the best place. This is where the best place to follow us for right now. When we get our website done, that's going to be the best place to follow us. And the website should be done here soon, man. This is my last little trip for a while. And once I get back home, man, I'm going into the lab and I'm not coming out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do my best to try to drop a video every single day. And I'm going to get caught up with our merchandise. I'm going to get caught up with our website, all that stuff, man. Big things coming from the camp, you guys. I can't tell you no more. I can't, like, I know I say that, but I'm a more show you type guy. And I'm about to show y'all for real. Any tips to start up? I'm going to buy 2 females and start my... Man, I'm pretty sure I just answered that one. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Is that the same guy? Oh man, this guy just said the same exact thing as the other guy. Yeah, man, buy 2 females. I would, you know, for anybody that's trying to start up, females is the way to start. Don't go buy 5 males and have 1 female. Then you're screwed. You know what I mean? Buy you a couple females, come use a couple of our studs, and we'll put you in the game and put you off the right way. And I mean that. I hope you have the chance to purchase one of your pups someday. That's what's up. Get with us and we'll take care of you, man. There's going to be plenty of chances for everybody, man. I would like to do some custom 3D t-shirts for the camp. Man, that's what's up, man. Get with us, man. You send us out. You know, we leave our P.O. box in the comments or in the description of every video, man. If you want to make us a shirt and send it out, man, we'll rock it. We'll show you some love on your business and all that, man. And that goes for anybody with anything. If you guys are watching, in our P.O. box is in the description of every single video. If you guys got your own business and want to send us out something cool, some cool Killinois something, we'll show it on the channel. Give your business a shout out and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I got a video like that waiting at home right now. As soon as I get back, I got something really cool that you know, one of our supporters sent out to us. Really dope, man. And I highly recommend y'all check out that video for sure. Shout out to you from Oklahoma. You have the baddest bulls ever, man. Baddest bulls I've seen, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. When's the next drop after this one? I don't really know, man. I really don't know. I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, man, because it just depends on how much work I got going. You know, a lot of times, man, I'm editing through a tons of footage. Sometimes things don't work out. So I can't really tell you an exact date until the videos are done. That's why it's very important to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss out. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're gonna know about it. You know, a lot of people just subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell, man. That's very important. I'm subscribed to probably 200 YouTube channels, and the only ones I get the notifications for are the ones that I hit the bells on. You should link with K4 in Louisiana. Okay, that's what's up, man. I'm not sure who that is, man, but, you know, really us at Killinois Kennels, bro, for the most part, we really just do our own thing, man. You know what I mean? But I'm not against working with people. We're not, you know, we're not snobby and big-headed and think that, but, you know, a lot of times, man, we just stick to our own and do our own thing. You know what I mean? Bro, do an Instagram live so you can invite people that would be fire. Man, bro, yeah. Instagram, it really doesn't show us, you know, bro, the lives on there ain't as good as these ones, bro. You know what I mean? And bro, the lives that we're about to be having, for all you guys that are in here right now, you like this little live that we're doing? Man, this is nothing. The lives that we got coming are gonna be insane, man. I'm telling you, I've been working hard on it already. Right now, I'm waiting for my camera to come in just to do the lives. I've already got all my, man, I'm telling you guys, the lives that are coming, they're gonna be the best bully lives on YouTube, and I'm gonna stand on that right now. It's gonna be the best bully lives on YouTube, period. Watch what I tell you. And that's not me being conceited or cocky or none of that stuff. It's just gonna be facts. And if you guys are watching, you come in that first live and you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, you was right, Dayton. Just trust me when I tell you guys, man. Do you work with customers? Like if they buy one of your business, can you help out? Point them in the right direction? Yeah, man, I do that all the time, bro. That's the next litter that we got coming up is from one of our Killinois family members. I do it all the time, man, and I don't just do it for hand-picked guys, man. Anybody that's part of the Killinois family, they have any questions about anything, they call me. I walk them through it. I'll tell them my suggestions, and they go from there. You know what I mean? Don't trip, Dayton. Every video you drop always gets the like button, because Killinois Kennel. I appreciate that, bro. No, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I'm not just, I'm telling people that ain't real to, this stuff that ain't too familiar with us, man. Appreciate you guys that hit that like button, man. Y'all don't know how much that means to us, for real. Hit that like button, comments, all that. Is starting an LLC beneficial for this? I mean, we all have LLCs over here, you know what I mean? You can't really just, unless you're not selling, if you're not selling dogs, it really doesn't matter. But if you're selling dogs and making a lot of money, yeah, you got to start an LLC, man, or you're going to go to prison. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Dayton, for answering my question. You were great. Appreciate that, Wesley. Appreciate that. Can you ship to Palau? It's an island next to Guam. I want some of your pups, not just one, but some. Yeah, man. I mean, we ship all over the world, man. We got dogs all over the world, bro. We've sold dogs all over the world. So anybody that's watching, no matter where you're at, it can happen. You just got to have the money to make it happen. What's Baby James's stud fee? Baby James' stud fee is at $3,000, but it's gonna be going up here soon. Yeah, bro, you can do a little live show stack off. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna, we'll save that stack off stuff for the video, man. We're gonna do a dope video on this event, but yeah, man, we're gonna Juan. Come out, bro. I'm on your side of the map. Come up here. Come on. I want to see you there, fool. So that way you can start freestyling for us and stuff. I'm gonna hand you the mic, man. You can start freestyling and all that. Same here. Thanks for answering all my questions to the point in detail. That's what's up, man. No problem. That's why I do these lives, man. The whole live thing is for you guys. That way I can talk to you. You guys can see the real me. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm a real person. I'm a real dude. I'm a real genuine good person. Things like that. And I want you guys to know that, man. You know? A lot of times in the videos, you know, it might sound like the same stuff and things like that, man. But you know, a lot of what I'm repeating is for the people that don't know us. You know what I mean? And through our YouTube analytics, 85% of the views that we get come from new supporters, new people watching our channel. So. Okay, thanks. I'll keep up with you, brother. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I want to battle Juan. You hear that, Juan? My girl says she's gonna rap battle you, and she's gonna take you out, fool. She's good too. She can freestyle and everything. Ain't that right, Miss Killinois? But yeah, man, I know it's getting long, man. How long did it take for your business to get up and go running? I mean, bro, you know, luckily, when I first got going, man, I bought the right stuff and our stuff took off immediately. And I mean that with my whole heart. One of these days, I'm going to get Dave Wilson on here and on one of these lives. I'm going to get him on here and he's going to verify that. He's going to let you know that we came straight out the gate swinging. We had the most exclusive Razor's Edge blood from the jump, and that's real talk. I don't just say that, man. I know you guys hear that in the videos, and you're like, here he goes with this shit again. You know what I mean? But it's for real, and I have to tell that for the people that don't know. What's that? Do you know when the next time you're going to be breeding White Folks Jr.? Not right offhand, I don't, but it'll probably be soon, man. It'll probably be soon. Cheddar Barb. Oh, so you're Cheddar Barb? There you go, Miss Killinois. Well, that's what's up, man. It seems like it's getting dry in here, you guys. It seems like y'all might be done. Buy quality to get better quality. You feel me on that? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to start out. I wouldn't even say that. Hold on one. What's up? This is Dayton from Killinois Kennels. You're on our live with us.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
I was only regarding to see if you have a big blue nose, white socks by any chance.
We don't offer this litter that's going to be available this Sunday, but we do have some that'll be available here soon, man. Right now, I'm currently on YouTube Live, so I'm going to have to call you back, bro. But
okay, I'll get on YouTube Live to say what's up.
Man, yeah, get on the live, bro, and I'll answer any question you got. All right?
All right. What is it called? What is it called?
Just search our YouTube channel, Killinois Kennels, and look for the live, man. We're live right now, but it's probably.
I see your dogs are pretty fit, pretty kick-ass fuck. I'm trying to mess with one of your dogs, man.
All right, that's what's up, bro. Get with us, and we'll take care of you, man.
All right, thank you. I'll get on it right now.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
Yep. Sorry about that, you guys. Buy quality to get better quality. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't, buy quality, but you don't want to start, with some trash to build up the quality. Before I buy some low dogs to start my kennel, I would just rather save for a couple years to start off with quality straight out the gate. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. So, that is right what you're saying, but it depends on how you're saying it type of deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, just come with quality, man. There's too many people breeding these dogs. You can't half step in this game. You can't half step in any bully breeding game. You cannot half step. You have to go hard. You have to go full tilt. And that's the only way you're going to sell any puppies in this game, man. There's too many people doing it. I'm sorry, bro, but you can't see this camp as strong. I'm sorry, bro, but if you can't see this camp as strong, how many camps out here is going to give you the game to start your own kennel? He's a great guy. Talk about customer support. Yeah, bro. I mean, it is what it is, man. Especially with the people that buy dogs from us. We do this for people that don't even buy dogs from us. You know what I mean? But for the people that buy dogs from us, man, I help them all the way through everything. They can call me with anything and I'm going to help them out, man. And that's how we get down. And for you YouTube supporters, that's why I answer these questions, because y'all rock with us, things like that. And I ain't got no problem telling you guys the game. I'd rather you see you do some right things than just be out here breeding some bullshit and just adding more dogs to the shelters and things like that. A lot of people hate on breeders, you know what I mean? But we're one of those breeders that, we don't like them dogs hitting the shelters and stuff like that. And our dogs are going to real homes and they're not hitting shelters and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? And for the people that can't afford a dog from our kennel, we understand. Go get you an American Bully from the shelter. Go save one of those dogs' lives, because a lot of those dogs are good dogs, just lazy owners. You understand what I'm saying? I like Killinois Kennels because I can see the prices of your dogs. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that. Answered ASAP. Dedication, hard work. No, that's how we get down, man. That's how we get down. That's how we get down, man. We are official with it, bro. Usually my phone is going off the chain all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? But, I figure I'll answer one of these calls for you guys live and stuff like that. If that guy's in here, big shout out to him. This litter that we got coming this weekend, there's not going to be no blue pups, but we do have some blue pups that are coming available. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss out. Y'all should start pranking each other and filming it for the channel, man. We've been talking about that, bro. We got some crazy stuff coming to the channel. Not so much pranks, but some funny videos and shit. I got some funny partners and things like that, man. And you can see, like, whenever I'm on videos, I'm a little bit more serious, but in the lives, you can kind of get the real me, and that's because it's not scripted and things like that, man. And I need to be more myself in the videos, but I'm also, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to explain. But, I am myself in the videos, but, a lot of times I'm talking about the same stuff. You know what I mean? What other kennel do you respect? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? There's not too many people that move the way we do. You know what I mean? But, I got some respect for some guys out there, but, I'm not going to be promoting other kennels on our YouTube channel like that, though. You know what I mean? No disrespect, because it's just, they wouldn't do it for us. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot of people that watch our channel all day, every day, but never, ever shown us no love. And I'm talking about other breeders and things like that. So I won't do it neither. You know what I mean? We've been on here shouting out other breeders and things like that and still don't get no love from those guys. So, there are other respectable kennels out here, but I'm here to promote Killinois Kennels, not other kennels. You understand what I'm saying? So no disrespect. Blues will be coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you sell any older brood stock? We do have. We're going to be doing a giveaway, not for breeding, but we are going to be giving away one of our dogs here really soon. I don't know how that's going to go, but, we got some dogs that are getting retired and things like that. And once they get retired, some of them we place out with homes and stuff. Usually we'll do that in our hometown. We'll give it to a family member, give it to a, friend, things like that. But we're going to do that on our YouTube channel, and we're going to give one away to one of you guys that are subscribers that just wants to have one of our famous dogs that is retired. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to run that past the YouTube channel, see how everybody feels about that. We might have some people that are interested in that, Bloopers and behind the scenes are so good, we are considering dropping some. That's right, Miss Killinois. We're gonna drop all your bloopers of you doing your videos. How about that? She wants me to put myself on there and get me looking stupid, but you know, because we all mess up, man. When we're recording these videos, we're doing intros, we're doing things, we mess up, we ain't perfect, you know what I mean? Things like that. We do got some good bloopers, man. We got some shit that you guys, oh my God, you guys would go crazy about. So we're gonna be doing some really funny stuff. Not being rude, but for the first female you started with, how much you spent? 5 to 10K or more? What bloodlines? I know you said razors. My first female, I paid 2200 from her for, and that was over 20 years, well, about 20 years ago. I paid, and that was my first like American Bully female. You know, I had other dogs before that. I had game dogs, I had UKC Staffordshires and things like that. But you know, for where we're at now in my foundation stuff, my very first dog, I spent like 22, I think, 2200 on her, and I bought her, and she wasn't even born yet. I bought the first pick off the litter, and before she was even born. So, but you got to think, man, that was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? And within inflation, that was still expensive, or 20 years ago almost. With inflation, $2,000 20 years ago, that's like, you know, what, $8,000 now or something. You know what I mean? So, can you give me a male dog? Well, not necessarily, man. We are going to be doing some giveaways, though. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you support the channel. We're not going to do those giveaways and just give them to people and you're just lucky. We're going to give them to the people that deserve them, supporters of the channel and stuff. So make sure you like them videos. Make sure you comment on those videos. If you guys are still in here and you haven't liked this video, please hit the like button on it. Please. That means a lot to me. Shout out to Ramil from Glendale, California. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Love y'all dogs. Keep up the good work. I'm trying to get one of the puppies soon. That's what's up, man. Get with us and we'll take care of you. Your kennel is fire, but is it a habit that you mostly only show the fronts and not the sides and things like that? No, it's not, man. We're trying to get some good video of the dog to show you what it looks like. You know what I mean? I understand some of you guys want to see side shots and things like that, and you know, we'll start. I'm gonna start trying to do that a little bit more. But the main thing we try to focus on, I don't have time to just sit here and record these dogs all day. We're gonna show our dogs in their best light. You know what I mean? A lot of times I want to make sure I get that good front shot so you guys can really get a good look of the dog. You know what I mean? And a lot of times we just, you know, but we are going to start doing some more like, you know, athletic videos and things like that, because we don't have slouch dogs that don't work and things like that, man. I'm about to show you guys what our blood does. Well, I got the homie Rob out in Rochester, New York, that I think, is he in Rochester? He's up in upstate New York, and he's bought a couple dogs from us, and he's got a female right now. The drive on that bitch is insane. You know what I mean? But you know, we do, you know, you got to watch our videos. You can't just watch one of our videos and say, oh, you guys ain't showing off its structure, because that's not the case. But a lot of times we do concentrate on getting a nice good front shot so you guys can really see what that boy's looking like, or the girl, or whatever. But you know, I would say 80% of the time you're going to see some side stuff. You know, you just got to watch the videos and watch all the way through them. Okay, this is a better question. How many dogs is the max on holding for the kennel, and how much do you wait between breeding? I know the health, but let's say the female's all good. How much time in between? Yeah, man. I mean, you know, some people say, hey, breed your bitch back to back to back until you're done breeding her, just get it out of the way. I myself don't agree with that, and it really just depends. Sometimes you might want to breed a bitch and then skip a heat and then breed her on the next one just to see what your options are on the next one. Or you might want to give her a break because maybe she got real skinny. A lot of times, man, when these females have puppies, a lot of times they lose a lot of weight. They, things like that. If you got a female that's like that and she got real skinny from the litter, the puppies just ate the life out of her, and you could feed a dog, feed it, feed it, feed it, and the puppies will just suck them dry. They'll just get real skinny, and that's normal with breeding dogs. But it just depends, man. It depends on what you want to do and how you want to do it. You know what I mean? I would wait. You know what I mean? I would wait till I breed the dog, and then I would also like breeder, skip a heat, breeder, skip a heat, breeder, be done. Or maybe do it again. You know what I mean? But, if your female bounces back from the litter, she doesn't lose a bunch of weight, things like that, it's not going to hurt her to go back to back with her. You know what I mean? It really just depends, man. A lot of the questions that you guys ask me on these lives, it really just depends on the situation. You know what I mean? It depends on the dog, and I know I use that a lot, but it's the real. It just depends on the situation. It depends on how your dog is and things like that. Oh. What's up? I just got off the phone with you. The one that's interested in the blue female nose with the white socks. Man, I'll tell you what, bro. We got a blue female with white socks coming to the channel here really soon. So like I said, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss out. I'll always watch your videos because it makes me happy enjoying your work. Admire it. God bless you and your family. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that. God bless you too. Miss Killinois' red man voice. Get him. That's funny. That is it. Yeah, get him. That's funny. She thinks she's a little rapper. She's funny as hell. I don't have the money, but just watching, I'm enjoying your puppies and breaking down the pedigrees. I love it. Man, a lot of people do just do that. A lot of people aren't interested in buying a dog. They just like looking at them and things like that. And that's 100% fine, man. Shout out to Decatur, Illinois. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, like I told you guys earlier, I was born in Decatur. But I'm caught up, you guys. If this is getting boring to you, I'll shut it down. And if not, drop some comments and I'll answer them up, man. I still got a little bit of I still got 50% on my phone, so I'm good, man. I make sure I was on point for this one. Can you explain the main source to getting the LLC and how is it that complicated? You can pay somebody to get one. You know what I mean? I don't really, I know the process where I'm at, but I don't know the process where you're at. I actually talked to a lawyer to get mine made. A lawyer did mine. Ryan Campbell in the house, man. You're late. You're a little bit late, Ryan, man. We about to shut it down here in a little bit unless people get to throwing some comments, Hope to visit your kennel, boss. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We don't really let too many people, we don't let nobody come and just check out the kennel, but we do meet up with people and let people check out dogs. So we can work that out anytime. And the reason why we don't let people come out to the kennels is because it's a crazy, crazy world that we live in right now, man. People, I know people that have brought people to the yard and people have poisoned their dogs while they were there. I know people that have brought people to their yard and then I kind of lagged out, man. You guys there? If you're there, let me know. It lagged out a little second. Oh, shit. How can I find what blonde are you? How can I find out of what blonde are you is my dog? Not sure what you're saying there, man. If you're talking about, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Do y'all ship your pups or do you leave that to the clients? No, we can ship out our puppies. We have shippers and things like that. So yeah, you can get the dog shipped. You don't have to come mess with us like that. Yeah, I got an accountant lawyer helping me out soon. Yeah, that's how I did it too, man. You know, you can go do it and save a little bit of money, but it's really not that expensive. I think it cost me like $250 to get all that done or something. It wasn't that expensive at all. What blood do you think is the best? I think Killinois Kennels blood is the best, man. You know, there is no best, you know what I mean? Really, you know what I mean? It just depends, man. There's not no one that is just better than all of them. You know what I mean? They all have their, they all have their pros and they all have their cons, and they all come with both pros and cons. All bloods. No blood, no dog is perfect. We here, okay? Do you need ABKC UKCs to license breed? No, they don't. To be a licensed kennel, they don't care what, to be a licensed kennel, they don't care what kind of paperwork you got. You could be a kennel and not have no papers. What is a LLC for? It's for your business. It makes you a business. You know what I mean? It makes it an official business where you're paying taxes and things like that. Shout out from South Carolina. Big shout out to you. Insurance, how's that work? Contracts, how's that to go about that? Yeah, man, I mean, you get insurance. You're going to have insurance on your property and things like that. And then, contracts, you just make up contracts and state what you want in the contracts. A lot of breeders, they get all weird and try to run your whole life. If you buy a dog from them, they try to put you under some crazy contract. We don't do that, man. We don't put no contracts. We might start doing contracts again. It just, a contract really doesn't mean anything, man. You know what I mean? You could make somebody sign a contract. That doesn't mean they're going to follow what you say. And the only way you're going to be able to sue them is if you go to their state and sue them in their hometown. You know what I mean? It's just, people are going to do what they want. That's why it's not that serious to us. People are going to do what they want. You just got to hope they're good people and they're going to do what's right, So that's why when we sell pets, we don't just sell them for $500 and things like that, because 9 times out of 10, then people are going to breed them dogs anyways. Even if you tell them not to, they're going to. What made you want to start get into breeding? Man, I was just, when I was young, my dad was in prison and my mom never had nothing to do with me. So I grew up with my grandma, and, I didn't have a whole lot, man. So my dogs is what I got into, and I love my dogs. When I was young, man, that's all I did was work with my dogs. I used to run my dogs, take my dogs everywhere with me, things like that, man. I'm not one of these breeders that just got hip to the bullies and has just started breeding and stuff, man. I was breeding before it was cool to be a breeder. You understand what I'm saying? I was doing this stuff for a very long time, man. So that's really what got me into it, man. My dad got locked up. My dad would never let me have a pit bull. But right before he went to prison, he ended up getting his own pit bull, which pissed me off like crazy. And when he got locked up, I had to take in that dog. And then she was my pit bull. And she was one of the craziest dogs. And I don't want to talk too much about her because I'm going to do a crazy video on her. This dog was so crazy, man. There was people in my city that knew my dog but didn't know me. She was a crazy cool pit bull. And I'm gonna do some videos on that, man. So I don't want to speak on that too much, but I always was into dogs, man. I didn't have a whole lot of family, things like that. My dogs have always been my family, man. And I got pictures to prove that. You know what I mean? I got pictures, tons of pictures to prove that. And that's what made me get into them, man. My dad went to prison. He went to prison for like 20 years, man. You know what I mean? So when he went, his dog, that was like my dad, you know what I mean? Not really, but it was just like, it was kind of like the dog my dad gave to me. And, I used to just be, I was a dumbass when I was young, man. I got kicked out of school and things like that, man. I was 16 years old, not going to school and running the streets with my dogs every day. So while all my friends were at school, I was running the streets with my dogs all day. You understand what I'm saying? And I started off with local game dogs, and after I got out of the game dogs, I went and got some dogs, like some official UKC Staffordshires and things like that. And then I got in on to my boy Debo and the Razor's Edge blood. So, I'm not one of these guys that just got hip to the whole bullies and just started and things like that, man. I've started from the very beginning of the dogs. Like, I started with pit bulls, real pit bulls, you know what I mean? So, and that made it really good for me with the bullies because I knew how to handle them already, you know what I mean? Things like that. Microchip, not chip. I'm not sure what you were saying about that, bro, but if you saying something about, do I recommend getting a microchip? Yeah, man, you lose your dog, that'll help you get it back. What's your thoughts on Hall of Fame bullies? I know Terrell, we've known each other for a long time, and we both have a mutual respect for each other. Little, hey, bullies, I'm out, brother. Catch you on the next one. For sure, man, for sure. This one is getting a long one, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. You ever crossbreed them? No. So, sorry, I was saying, how can I find out from what bloodline is my dog? Check the paperwork and search them names on Google, and you'll find out what's behind them. What's your thoughts on exotics from being a judge? Like I said earlier in this live, man, I used to hate exotics, but it wasn't because I hated exotics. It was because they were trying to say that they were American bullies. Once they became their own breed, it is what it is. Would I ever own one? No, but that's because I'm a real true American bully guy. I don't want any other breed. I just want strictly American bullies. You know what I mean? And I'm an ambassador of the breed, man. You know what I mean? I've been involved with this breed ever since the beginning. I'm not going to turn my back on it, man. I'm a loyal guy to the American bullies. I'm one of the few guys that has been here from the very beginning and is still breeding real true American bullies. One of the very few, and I'm talking about there's probably this many of us. You understand what I'm saying? What's your thought? Okay. I agree with Big Bro with the dog that helped you and out. I feel you. That's what's up, bro. Which Razor's Edge dogs from back in the day could be considered foundational extreme bullies? Man, Short Shot was a badass dog. Domingo would have been an extreme. He was an extreme dog. Let me see, man. There was a lot of them, bro. A lot of people don't really realize how good the old blood was, man. These dogs were stacked. Some of them wasn't, but a lot of them was. You know what I mean? A lot of, as far as like extreme, like real true extremes, it would have been like Short Shot, Buckshot, a lot of the Short Shot blood. Corrupt. Corrupt wasn't all Razor's Edge, but he was a lot of Razor's Edge, you know what I mean? So the dogs from the past, man, which is crazy, is I got a video that I'm gonna be dropping here soon that is a video of me like almost 20 years ago in Cali recording all these old school dogs. Right now I'm trying to recover a bunch of old footage and stuff, man. I'm gonna make out for some really good videos, and I'll be showing you guys. I got a lot of old footage that I'm gonna be showing you guys here soon. If you weren't breeding pits, what's another breed you'd be interested in? I'm not breeding pits, man. I'm breeding American bullies, and if I wasn't breeding American bullies, I probably wouldn't breed anything. You understand what I'm saying? But I like the right English bulldogs, and I like the right French bulldogs, but it has to be the ones like a specific kind. You know, I don't like none of this Merle shit or none of that shit. You know what I mean? But, and that ain't no hating shit. It's just the real, man. The dogs is just, the Merle shit just doesn't do these dogs justice. Just trust and believe me when I tell you this. I'm out to beat some cheeks. All right, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Have a good night. Appreciate you, man. I mean, have you ever collaborated with Hall of Fame? No, but Terrell actually has one of our females on his yard right now, a Napoleon daughter. And it's funny because one of his supporters has been telling people that you know, one of our dogs was a mixed bred dog. And the funny thing is it was a white American bully, but it still had its ears. So he was telling people that we had bred our dog to an American bulldog. Well, a white American bully with ears is going to look like an American bulldog, you know. But he's a really big fan of Terrell, and you know, little does he know, Terrell has the littermate sister to that dog that he's been talking shit about, you know. So I've never collaborated with Terrell. I know Terrell. We both have a mutual respect for each other, but you know, I haven't done any collaborations with him. How much is the shipping charge when you do ship? It just depends on where you're at. Shipping is anywhere from usually from 300 to 700, depending on where you're at. But if I sell out the litter, and say I sell out the litter and I got one pup going to New York, one pup going to New Jersey, and one pup going to Maryland, all those guys are going to get a better deal. You understand what I'm saying? So it really depends on where you're located, and then it also depends on where the rest of the puppies are going, depends on what type of deal you get. But we're not like a lot of other kennels. We don't charge one flat rate for the shipping. The ground shipper that we use, he's the one that actually makes up the prices. So I can't give you an exact price on shipping until I know where your pup is going, until I know where the rest of the pups are going. Does LLC help with buying dogs, setting up kennel area, and clothes branding? Business credit helps. I mean, business credit helps, you know what I mean? But it's you know, like setting up an LLC doesn't mean you're going to get a crazy loan to go buy you a bunch of dogs and a kennel setup and things like that. But I mean, it depends on what kind of credit you got and things like that. You know what I mean? You know, like the LLC stuff, that's not my line of work, bro. You know what I mean? So I can't give you the best information on an LLC. You're going to have to go talk to a lawyer about that. But, you know, I'll do my best, but, you know, I didn't go set up my LLC myself. I paid a lawyer to do it. So what's your take on the kink tails, and are they still breedable, or should they be culled? Nah, man, I mean, a kink tail is not as bad as a kink tail is not as bad as fault as a lot of people think they are. You know, do I want a whole yard full of kink tail dogs? No. But, you know, I would much rather have a dog with a kink tail versus a dog with, you know, cow-hocked rear, or, you know, just, you know, a fault that's really going to hurt it. You know what I mean? That's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Then just crazy bowed fronts and things like that. You know, there's a lot of people get it messed up, man. And they think just because your dog's wide that it's bully. But if your dog's just crazy bow-legged and all messed up and shit, man, that doesn't make it extreme. That makes it a piece of shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, as you see, man, our dogs are wide, but they got straight fronts. They got straight legs. They're not all bowed out and looking like this and shit. You know what I mean? And that's what I say when we breed extreme show quality American bullies. That's what we're shooting for, and we get that. That's why our dogs have straight legs. You know, they're not all bowed out with their elbows out and hunchback and, you know, things like that. You know what I mean? So a kink tail, should you buy a kink tail to start off your kennel and things like that? No. But if you want a dog that you're just going to have a litter with and things like that, it's not a big deal, man. Some of your favorite American bullies have king tails. Just let me tell you that. Some of the dogs that we're breaking down in those pedigrees, they had a kink tail. You know, Diego's Thing, RIP to Diego's Thing. He was one of the best producing Razor's Edge dogs ever. He came out of a litter with 10 puppies, and 9 puppies had kinks and 1 didn't. Thing was the one that did have a kink, and he produced his ass off and produced tons of litters without kink tails. You know, usually it'll skip a generation though, and like a lot of that offspring would throw kinks and things like that. You know what I mean? But if you're just looking to buy a dog, you just want a badass dog, a lot of times the best dogs are the dogs with the kink tails. You understand? When you see our litters and you see we got a dog with a kink tail, 9 times out of 10, it's the craziest looking puppy out of that litter. And it's messed up and it sucks, but that's how it goes, man. And that's how it goes. But, you know, I wouldn't recommend buying a kink tail to start off your breeding program. But if you just want a badass pet and decide you want to breed it, there's nothing wrong with that. Do you have any red brindle genetics? Also wondering about how to get a without cropped ears. Yeah, we actually, one of the litters we got coming up, we have a red brindle in it. And as far as getting a pup without cropped ears, you know, we do the whole litter before we even put them up for sale. You know, it's part of the breed. We don't do it just to choose for people. That's the look of the breed, and that's why we do it. You know, I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing ear crops on puppies and things like that. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? But, you know, for the most part, you're going to be buying a dog with a cropped ear from us. And the reason why we do it like that is because a lot of people won't get them done just because they can't get them done. In certain areas, you can't get them done. And also in certain areas, they charge you $1,000 to do them and things like that. Well, we got a vet that cuts us deals since we bring in so many puppies. He cuts us deals on the ear crops and things like that. So that's why we just do the whole litter at once. And we make it real easy for you customers. You guys don't understand how much of a plus that is when you're buying your dog from us and it already has its ears done. You don't have to go through none of the bullshit of getting its ears done. You don't have to hope you find a vet that can do a good ear crop. You don't have to hope you find a vet that's going to give you a good price. Things like that. And that's why we do it, man. It's part of the breed. It's what they're supposed to have. You know, does that mean if you have a dog with ears, like it can't be shown or it can't be bred? No. If you like the ears, that's cool, man. But I mean, for the most part, our litters are always going to come cropped up, you know, because more people want it with than want it without. And it's just an overall better look for the dog, and it's better for the dog. You know, dogs with floppy ears, they get all nasty up under them and things like that. You get flies trying to eat them alive and things like that. With cropped ears, you really don't have that problem. What's your thoughts? Okay. How far are you from Chicago? We're 3 hours from Chicago. Yo, what's your top female and male? Post a pic on IG. We don't have no tops and things like that, man. You know what I mean? All of our dogs are right on the same exact level. You understand what I mean? Some of them have better qualities than others. Some of them are stronger in one area than others and things like that. But we don't have one ruler of the yard, and we've never promoted our yard like that. We've always had a yard full of bulls that can all hang with each other. There's not one dog that is just better than all of them. You understand what I'm saying? What if my dog does not have papers? I'm not sure what you mean there, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't have papers, man. I don't know if that pertained to another question or whatnot, but it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? You just probably not going to have too much success with breeding it. Just wanted to say, Kane, I believe is his name. He's gorgeous. Thank you very much. His owners were in this live. I don't know if they're still in there, but thanks. That means a lot. Can't wait to get a real American Bully from Killinois Kennels, man. We can't wait to add you guys to the Killinois family. Appreciate your interest in our dogs. I'm still working with that thing blood going into Magoo real soon with OG Ron. I'm hearing the Central Valley. I like what you've been doing, fam. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. That thing blood is fire, man. It's fire. It's good blood. He produced his ass off, man. Thing was a producer, you know, and he has a kink tail, man. There's a lot of dogs nowadays that are people's favorite American bullies, and they have kinks. You understand what I'm saying? Things like that. A kink tail is not the end of the world, man. You know, we've been getting them here and there, and, you know, people are just like, you know, like, it's just part of the American Bully, man. It's always been a part of the American Bully. You know, like I said, Thing was produced off a litter of 10 puppies, and 9 of them had kink tails. And Thing was one of them, and he went on to produce his ass off and be one of the best producing Razor's Edge dogs ever. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not as bad as people think. Do you really want it and want to be doing that? No, not necessarily, but I'll like put it this way. If a dog has a kink tail, but everything else about the dog is perfect. I'm talking about perfect feet, perfect top line, perfect bite, perfect head, perfect rear, perfect everything, and all it has is a kink tail. That's better than going to a flawed up dog that is bow-legged, heavy, high rear, and things like that. You just got to weigh out your options and things, you know what I mean? Like certain situations, you know what I mean? Taz Panda straight fire. That's right. That's right. We got a real nice, we got some stuff on the ground off of that boy right now too. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Game 101. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know, we can get into some real stuff, man. You guys ask them questions and I'm here. Like, I'm real talk. Yo, big bro, you be doing your thing. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. What's a pink tail? It's not a pink tail. It's a kink. Kink, like a kink in your necklace, like a kink in your herringbone chain. It's a kink. It's like a little, just like a little kink. It's like a, you know, where the tail would look more like this. Instead, it'd have a little kink in it. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a kink in it. Yep. A kink. But, you know, but man, I think that, man, we've been on here for what? Man, how long have we been on here? It says 26 minutes and there ain't no way in hell. I think my shit hit him. How many breedings you got a year and how many females you have in your kennel? You know, it just depends, man. You know, like I said earlier, everything you see on the channel isn't specifically my dog, you know, things like that. We are a big team over here. We have probably about 12 or 13 different members and we all are doing our thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, I got a lot of dogs on my yard, but all of them braidable and things like that. No, I got retired dogs on my yard, dogs that are just living out the rest of their life on my yard. You know, things like that. So, you know, like I said, man, on the outside looking in, this is not just the Dayton show. We are a huge team of friend and family members that all come together to bring you the kennel you see, man. And that's, you know what I mean? That's what it is. That's why we have so much going on. As far as how many litters do we have going on a year, it really just depends on what we got going on, man. We don't count them. You know what I mean? We don't count them like that. You know, all of our dogs go to real nice homes, man. All of our dogs go to some amazing people. And, you know, our dogs ain't ended up in shelters, man. They're ending up in good homes. So, but, you know, we have a lot of dogs on the yard for Killinois Kennels as a whole. You know, we got some members that got 1 dog. We got some members that got 8 dogs. We got some members that have no dogs. Things like that. You know what I mean? Killinois Kennels is a huge team of friends and family members that come together to bring you the kennel you guys see on YouTube. Have any of your pups ended up fighting with one another? A family member had a litter, and the only female pups were okay for a bit, but they did end up fighting a couple times. Any ideas? I mean, puppies are gonna fight, man. Puppies are gonna play. Puppies are gonna fight. Things like that happen, you know. As long as they're, as long as they're not, full blown trying to, mess each other up, you know. Puppies fighting is normal, man. That's a normal thing. It wouldn't matter what type of breed you have. When you got 10 puppies together, it doesn't matter what breed you have. They're going to get in there and they're going to have a little Royal Rumble going on. You understand what I'm saying? Thing and Nikita was fire breeding back in the day. Man, Thing had a lot of bomb-ass breedings, bro. Yeah, Nikita, that was Pratt's Pitt's female. And that produced King Kamali. Yeah, that was a fire breed. I think so. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Thing did his thing. You understand what I'm saying? I would definitely get a king tail to get a good deal. Yeah, man, I mean, it's not a problem, you know what I mean? Unless you're trying to like start a kennel and be the world's biggest kennel, the world's biggest, best kennel, then you might need to not start with a king tail. But if you just want a badass dog to show off, like I said, a lot of times the king tail dogs are the most impressive pups off the whole litter. Badass. You understand what I'm saying? So if you just want a badass dog to show off and maybe have a couple litters with just so you can have a offspring of your dog or something, then it's not a problem at all, man. It's not a problem at all. So 2.5 hours. Okay. What breeds never had king tails? That's why my breeds never had king tails. Man, I don't know what type of breed you have, but anything that's a bully has had king tails. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of breeds you've had, but any bully breed, as far as a bulldog, English bulldog, American bulldog, oldie bulldog, French bulldog, all those breeds have kinks in their blood, man. But yeah, man, what's good, bro? Minnesota checking in. All right, hey, shout out to you, man. Do y'all promote any supplements or prefer any specific types of food? Nah, not really, man. Like I'm a firm believer is the genetics are what's going to make your dog. Either your dogs are going to have it or they're not. Giving them a special supplement or any type of special food is not going to turn them into the dog that you want. You just got to make sure they have the right blood behind them. My husband wants to know your opinion on XLs. XLs are cool, but they don't have the breed type that I like. You understand what I'm saying? The XLs that I've had, we've had some amazing XLs, but they were, they had the look that we wanted, but you don't see that a lot. A lot of these XLs are getting a little bit different nowadays. Am I saying that there's no good XLs? No, I'm not saying that, but majority of them are not that great. You understand what I'm saying? But it just depends, man. You know what I mean? It just depends. I can respect a good XL, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go use it. You understand what I'm saying? How can you tell if it's a kink tail? It's a kink in the tail, man. It's not going to hide from you. You're going to see it. Do you sell any adult dogs? Sometimes we do, not very often though. Not very often. Not very often. Yes, King Kamali was a beast to me. Beast too. He reminded me so much of Manu. Yeah, he was way different than Manu though, bro. Way different dog. Totally different dog than Manu. I've seen both of them in person several times. I got video of never seen footage before of King Kamali that I'll be putting on the channel here soon. He was a totally different dog than Manu, but Manu was a badass dog and he was a producing ass dog. For those of you that don't know, Manu, M-A-N-U, was the dog that produced King Kamali, or produced Thing. But yeah, King Kamali was a badass dog. Sorry, 680, I was laughing at you. It was funny you thought he said pink. It is what it is, man. Just probably, it might have been the way I said it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to networking with you pretty soon, man. We pretty much have the same blood all the way back to the old dogs. I'm 20 years too, and I know all those dogs you talk about, razors. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Okay, say a customer buys a male with a full rights and he's got a female he bought with full rights. Will they drop a litter technically? Okay, say a customer with a male with full rights and he's got a female he bought with full rights as well. They drop a litters technically? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, if you got the dogs with full rights, and you know what I mean. If you do, you mean can they have a litter together? Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't really understand what you're getting at. That one of my partners still has a little Cairo and short shot show straws. That's what's up, man. I don't know about Cairo straws. I don't believe that, but he might have some. He might have some short shot straws. He probably ain't got no Cairo straws, bro. Trust me, Dave Wilson don't even have Cairo straws. So no disrespect, but your partner might be lying. You know what I mean? Because Dave Wilson himself don't have Cairo straws. But any advice to new bully breeders, man? Watch this video, man. I've been telling all the bull. Start off with a couple females. Save yourself some money. Come use a couple Killinois studs. That's the best advice I can give you. But I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, man. Big shout out to all you guys. If you haven't, make sure you hit that like button on the way out, please. It really helps us push these videos out. And if you guys want us to go live tomorrow, let us know in the comments of this video, okay? I appreciate every one of you guys that are still in here. Big shout out to everybody that stayed in for this long-ass live. You know, big shout out to all of you guys, man. We really appreciate you, real talk. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel, man. After this weekend, one of the next lives you see on this channel is going to be insane. We got so much crazy stuff. You know, not only do we hide the dogs, man, we hide everything big that we got coming. And we got some major shit coming for you guys, and I cannot wait for you to see it. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing the live, having the standards, ethics, and attention to detail. Appreciate that. Technically is considered his production because both did use. Yeah, I mean, what he produces is his. Yeah, you know, if he buys two dogs and he's got full rights, he breeds them together, and whatever the pups come off, that's his production. You know, is it his blood? Not necessarily, but yes, it is. It's, you know, it's kind of hard to say. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So big shout out to all you guys. Major love, man. I'm gonna shut this thing down. It was really good chopping it up with all y'all. Thanks for the support. Please hit the like button on your way out. Appreciate you guys.